welcome to the 69th episode of the What the Fuck podcast. I know Devin is 69ing Doug Walker right now, so go ahead and tell us your experience with that.
You know what Austin said to Chris Jericho?
Oh, God.
He said, Austin said, man, Chris Jericho, you're looking real good tonight. Austin said, sop him up with a biscuit.
No.
Welcome to the super sexual, extra fucking sexual episode of the podcast. And, funny enough, none of our topics have to do with anything sexual besides, like, one, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird.
But we have a huge topic to talk. Well, I guess kinda, because she used to be a porn star, so I guess kinda it relates to sexual stuff.
Yeah, kinda. Although
But
she'll say no, she wasn't a porn star.
But we got a lot to talk about because a big situation has happened over the past couple weeks that we have to talk about, and it still has ongoing developments, so we might have to talk about it on the next episode too, depending on what else happens. But so goddamn much has happened already. So I guess we could start with this topic. So you might remember, when was it, a year ago or so, when we talked about, when you told me about the SS SniperWolf controversies, I believe.
Oh, but we can't say her name. We have to call her Sexy Sniper because that's her other name.
I'm just gonna fucking call her Leah. How about that?
Yeah, we can't say her name because then YouTube will take us down, Devin.
Fuck you, YouTube. I don't want to say sexy SniperWolf every time. Can I say fucking? Can I just say fucking SW? Is that okay?
I mean, if you want to just call her Leah or SW, that's fine, I guess.
I could call her cunt.
You can call her that too, yeah.
So, we talked about her sometime last year where Austin told me about all of her controversies over the years, and there was some stuff that she apparently did that even you didn't know about in the past.
Great.
Because it started coming out because of all this. But so what's happening with fucking Sniper? Well, this has to do with Jack's Films. If you don't know Jack's Films, he is a YouTuber. Do you watch Jack's Films, Austin?
I've seen his content before. Mainly, I know he's a big friend with of YMS's. Like, they're big, they're really good friends. So, but that's really most of the stuff besides, like, him actually. He's been going out reaction channels for years. We actually talked about Jack's Films a couple of podcast episodes ago about the situation, just in a smaller detail, because, it blew up like fucking crazy. But,
yeah.
That's really all I know about Jack's Films, is that he's been targeting reaction channels for a bit because they're lazy as fuck. And he is good friends with YMS. So.
Yeah. So, basically, how this began was I believe he called out fucking Leah for her god-awful reaction videos and was saying that they were obviously faked. And I remember seeing tweets from him where he was showing that she was reacting to the same clips multiple times in the same video and shit.
He did all that, but did you also know, because YMS did this on his highlights channel, did you know he made a whole ass bingo card for for her videos?
No, I did not know that.
It had shit where it was like, if she did a fake laugh, put a thing down, like, what the fuck ever, like playing bingo and shit. I think some of the categories were like stock sound effect, when she gaffs, real fucking loudly. When she does a fake reaction, just shit like that. And he made a whole ass bingo card.
Jesus Christ. So, obviously, he was calling out her content, and she didn't really like that too much. The clip I seen that he posted, it was this reaction video. I think she was reacting to like TikToks or something like that, and basically Jax Films was like explaining like fucking he said fucking either SniperWolf's editor did her dirty or she edited it herself, and basically in the same video she reacted to this clip of somebody like jumping through a basketball hoop, and then later in the same video she reacted to the same clip again but acted like it was the first time that she's seen it, and basically he was saying that her reactions were like all faked and shit and was calling her out for it, and she didn't like that too much. And I don't know if you know about this part, but I saw something about like he called her out for like stealing his content as well. Do you know about that?
I did not know about that. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so from him calling her out and everything, she didn't like that too much. So Jax Films tweets here. This is the in order of how me and Austin were sending everything to each other. So Jax Films, this started on October 13th. Excuse me. So basically, what Leah did was, instead of handling things, person to person or like on a phone call or whatever, she decides to dox Jax Films and put his address on blast on her Instagram story. Keep in mind she has like millions of followers on Instagram, and like showed like his house and everything, like her Leah and her sister like fully like doxed his address, and they showed up to his house and everything. And so Jax Films says, SniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, and violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and you stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator or just get her off of your platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside of our home and deleted it, and he puts the screenshot here. She says, should I go visit at Jax Films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. And she put a poll, and then he replied and said, she literally posted a video of the outside of our house for all of her 5.6 million followers to see, and then deleted it. In what universe do you think that's okay? In what reality do you live in where you think this behavior is justified? Then he replies to himself again and says, it's time to get her off the platform. She's no longer a silly creator that steals content. She's a creep that stalks and threatens her critics. Nah, fuck that. Time to get her off the platform. And this was fucking her response to his tweet. She put on her Instagram, she says, this creep has been harassing me for months, then plays the victim, saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad when people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills. Then, let me go back. Then Jax Films replies to her reply and says, I have no ill intentions. SniperWolf, you showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million IG followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing other creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously, it struck a nerve but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here. And then he said, imagine defending doxing, cringe. Oh my god, someone replied to him, no, someone said you should have pulled a Boogie 2988 and busted out the
No,
gun. No.
no, you can't do that.
Someone put that in the replies. Well, we'll be talking about Boogie because he decided to throw his hat into the
Bro,
situation.
everybody decided to throw their hat into the situation.
Yeah. So then, he put another tweet that said, so she responded again by saying, accusing me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said that I threatened him and doxed him.
You know, the funny thing is, with Leah, she's probably actually serious. She probably doesn't even know what fucking doxing is. Because she's that fucking dense.
Yeah. So Jack's Film said, you posted a video tonight of you outside of our home for your 5 million plus followers to see while my wife and I were inside. I can't make it any simpler than that. If that's not doxing, then why did you delete? Oh my god, why did Boogie reply to it? Boogie said, I can help with the security detail, and he posted a picture of him with the gun.
Oh my god.
So then fucking, I clicked on the wrong one. So then fucking she replied again. I guess she was replying to all his tweets on her Instagram. She said, 400 videos online shitting on someone, but wanting to talk IRL goes too far. Modern men are actually a joke. And Jack's Film says, delusional. Anyways, at Team YouTube, are you up? Got time to ban a literal stalker.
Jesus Christ.
Then this person named fucking Ernie says, dear at YouTube creators, at Team YouTube, I am not a creator, but my husband, oh wait, this is his wife, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, this is his wife. So his wife says, tonight Leah came to my home, posted it on her Instagram for all to see, and tried to instigate a confrontation. I now have to worry about what she, as one of your favorite creators, or any of her many fans, may do to harm me or my family. I am a regular human that works a normal 8 to 5 corporate job that happened to fall in love with a YouTuber. She might claim that she is coming after a bully, but she is actually stalking and doxing normal people with no power. I am an example of this. I beg you, what can you do to help us to keep us safe?
Jesus.
Oh my god, someone in the comments said, at Team YouTube, get on this for the love of God. Team YouTube replied and said, appreciate this report. We're passing this along right now.
Jesus.
And then Jack's Films posts a video, and is this fucking, come on, tell me fucking X isn't gonna load the video now. Come on. I fucking hate this app. Just play the video. Like, it's not even loading at all. So, from what I gather, I can't be bothered. From what I gather from the video, she is talking about fucking how many videos he does on her, and says, is this really the only way you can get views on YouTube? Don't you have a wife? And Jack's Film says, she ends this with, should I get a restraining order? Well, one of us showed up to the other's house tonight, and it wasn't me, so
Jesus.
Then YMS replies to his one where he was replying, where Jackson was replying to Leah, and YMS says, absolutely unacceptable behavior to intentionally dox people who criticize you to your millions of followers. This is undeniably against YouTube terms of service. Now I gotta find the other fucking shit. Okay, so then fucking Wavy Web Surf decides to throw his hat into it. He says, SniperWolf shit is so funny to me, like she went to Jack's house herself. She is a multi-millionaire moving like the ops.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking, I'm trying to see when the... Okay, so... Fucking... Okay, okay, I already read that one. So... Then this person named Zach James says, what Leah did tonight was incredibly dangerous. Any content creator knows that a home is a place of safety, and jeopardizing that safety is unforgivable. Jack's films can be a creative and entertaining troll. However, speaking from personal experience, he's a great friend to have, has basic human decency, and will give you honest feedback. My nights with him shaped the early days of Yo Mama and myself. What he does is for entertainment with a sense of purpose. You can see that both from a first-hand experience and an outsider's perspective. She took it too far. At YouTube and at YouTube creators has a strict policy on criminal behavior. She clearly has history and shown a continuation of that behavior. YouTube needs to act fast, otherwise they're going to harm a talented creator as they continue to openly promote a person that harms people. And then they posted Leah's mugshots. And then they also said, they posted a picture of Leah and her sister and said, this is just a game for her. It wouldn't surprise me if she takes it further unless Team YouTube steps in. She was also a keynote speaker for VidCon's YouTube industry track alongside YouTube's Vice President of Product Management. No one in the industry should continue to platform such a dangerous and unprofessional creator.
Jesus.
And then, YMS, okay, hold on a minute. Okay, hold on, let me go to this fucking tweet. Okay, so, the real Sully G says, Leah is now making light of her criminal behavior on Instagram. At YouTube, Team YouTube, and YouTube creators, every second of inaction on your part gives her another opportunity to cause more harm. You are no longer a bystander, you are complicit. And then YMS replies and says, hashtag demonetize SniperWolf. Motherfucker, I hate X. Fucking crashed.
Oh my god.
This app is so fucking shit, Elon. Now I gotta fucking find that again.
The real Solly G. I'm trying to find a picture of...
Okay, now I'm back to where I was. Now I gotta find the next fucking thing. Because it was getting to a point where, like, stuff was coming out about this every fucking day. Every goddamn day.
Yep.
So, also another thing, this person named Brody Fox said, how did
Oh, that's the
an
guy who
energy
made
drink...
that he makes fucking the your mama jokes.
Yeah. So he says, how did an energy drink act faster than Team YouTube? So G Fuel announced that SniperWolf joined the G Fuel family, and that same day they removed her page on G Fuel because of everything that's going on. I'm trying to fucking... so then Cavos...
Damn it. So many people.
So then Cavos tweets and says, so, at Team YouTube restricted my latest SniperWolf video and they rejected my appeal in seconds. In what world they can age restrict content criticizing her but can't do anything about her herself? And then Cabos says the appeal wasn't even checked, was just straight away rejected. Then this person named Comment Cop says SniperWolf and her sister just wanted to talk when they showed up to Jack's Film's house uninvited in the middle of the night after doxing them. And so fucking SniperWolf's sister, I don't know what her name is, but her fucking Twitter is called Waffy. She says, does he not know how to fight or something? Fucking SniperWolf's sister is just fucking as ugly as she is, bro. Then you have to get someone else because then Keemstar drama.
Damn it!
Alert,
I've had to get so many Keemstar PNGs, bro.
And he says, after exposing SniperWolf for alleged. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this. So while all this was going on, people did some digging on SniperWolf and they found these old videos on her channel. They're like old Omegle videos and shit that she used to do. So this person named Breone, it's Breone, says SniperWolf is being accused of commercial sexualization of minors after a video she posted back in 2014 has resurfaced where she asks young-looking individuals, allegedly minors, to twerk in exchange for favors, showing her breasts at around 12 minutes and 30 seconds in the video. She has privated the video. And then, because that person posted that, Twitter suspended his account for posting that. Then Keemstar says, after exposing SniperWolf for alleged commercial sexualization of minors, YouTuber sub to Breone was suspended from Twitter.
God damn it. How do you spell Breone again?
Breone.
Okay.
So then... So fucking... Then Wavy Websurf tweets and says, my platform lets me get away with anything starter pack, and he put a picture of SniperWolf and Pokimane.
Fuck, I forgot Pokimane got involved with this. Damn it.
So Pokimane tweets and says, I'm vehemently against doxing ESP, especially as someone who has been doxed, swatted, and stalked for years. This comparison is unnecessary, and I don't want to be a part of your women can get away with anything agenda. I sincerely hope that YouTube helps Jack. And then Wavy Websurf said, my tweet had nothing to do with you being a woman. Let me make that clear. The point was, both you and SniperWolf are faces of your respective platforms, and because of your large influence and internal connections with these platforms, you get special treatment that others wouldn't.
Okay.
Then the real Sully G tweets again and says, just talked to YouTube support, and wow, they have changed their approach. They are actively changing the rules to protect SniperWolf. YouTube no longer cares about its creators. This is unacceptable. So they message Team YouTube and the YouTube support and says, hi, just have a quick community guidelines question. The support responds with, sure, what is it? I'll do my best to help. This person's name is Marcus. Then they ask, someone on YouTube has been making jokes about me. Am I allowed to drive to their house, post their address to my Instagram, and incite my followers to do the same, since I'd be doing it off platform? The support says, regarding on the things that you will do outside of YouTube platforms, I apologize as I cannot provide any details since YouTube is not allowed to meddle if it is outside of our scope. It will be up up to your own discretion on what you will do to them outside YouTube's platform. Then they say, so it wouldn't necessarily be against terms of service to do so. And they said, yes, since it will be outside of YouTube. So because she's doing this on Instagram, basically they're saying that YouTube is saying, oh, well, that's outside of YouTube, so we can't do anything about it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So fucking, I gotta find. Okay. So then. Okay. So then Quentin Reviews replies.
God damn it.
To the real Sully G, the tweet I just read. And Quentin says YouTube is actively encouraging stalkers to go to the homes of YouTubers as long as it isn't posted on YouTube. They are now borderline instructing how to get away with such an action, and all to protect one large creator. Is that all he said? Yeah, I think that's all he said. Yeah, and then fucking, here's where you gotta add, Boogie decides to tweet.
Great.
New video, YouTube investigated me because of my incident back in 2020. He's talking about the firing the gun, I think. Even though many considered me to be the victim, it seems for SniperWolf, though, the instigator, they have possibly changed YouTube's policy for offline conduct. Then Real Sully G tweets again and says, another SniperWolf video has been unearthed where she has a 16-year-old girl flash her. That moment is featured, albeit censored, in the video with over 2 million views and is the most replayed moment. At Team YouTube, how is this content allowed to stay on your platform? Then they reply and says, she also lies to the minor in the video, saying she's 15 when she was actually 24 at the time of filming. In no world is this acceptable. And that's when you fucking sent me that you checked that the video is still up. I think since that happened, though, I'm pretty sure they said that Leah deleted those videos.
Oh, Jesus.
Fine. Okay. Then Real Sully G tweets again and says, SniperWolf is actively actively deleting incriminating videos off of her channel as they are discovered. Just further proving that every day YouTube doesn't act, they are actively allowing her to erase the evidence from her channel. They are complicit. And so they put like a screenshot of like a video takedown tracker, and it like tells them like every time she fucking deletes a video. Jesus Christ.
That's 12 images, I hope you know.
Then fucking finally, Team YouTube put out their official response after all this. Team YouTube says, Austin, confirming SniperWolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies, off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps this convo to a better place. Oh, I didn't even see this. Jacksepticeye responded to it.
God
said,
damn it.
Said,
Dude.
Wait, both sides, criticism and parody are not the same as doxing.
Jacksepticeye.
Then Wavy Websurf replied and said, behavior on both sides, what exactly is the behavior that Jack is participating in that you don't want on YouTube? Then this person named, so another person you're going to have to get is Meat Canyon.
God damn it, dude.
Because Meat Canyon replied and said, "New SniperWolf, we're gonna have to give, excuse me, you a weekend of no money, okay? We know this is excessive, but take that weekend vacation to truly think about what you've done. Also, please RSVP ASAP to be a featured creator at VidCon next year." They said it's like a
Oh,
sarcastic thing that Teen YouTube would say.
YouTuber. Bro, I
So,
just keep getting his cursed fucking drawings.
so up next is the worst of it, Austin, because
Great.
at this point, Leah put out her official apology tweet.
Oh, God.
So Leah tweeted and said, "Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions." I'm sorry. If it's the typical YouTube apology, you have to do the you have to do the exhale at the start. "Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's Film, not Jack's Films, Jack's Film, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Film, once again, not Jack's Films, Jack's Film, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way that I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately, not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. Excuse me. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment."
You gotta throw in fucking lapse of judgment in there, don't you?
What did you think of her apology?
It's fucking terrible. You know it's also fucking terrible? This bitch has caused me to have to get fucking 14 PNGs for one segment. Damn it.
So, I was gonna read one of Boogie's tweets, but one of them is deleted, so I'm just gonna have to skip that one.
Of course.
So Boogie says, "What's something no one on Earth is doing right now? For example, watching a SniperWolf movie from an underground bunker where they are torturing Jack's Films." Then Boogie tweets, and he responds to YouTube's official response and says, "The behavior on both sides. Wait, what? What did Jack do specifically that is wrong? Crediting the creators Leah stole from, or was it the calling her out doing it? Please explain." Oh, Jesus. So then the real Sully G replies to Leah's apology and says, "I'd like to thank you two for holding me accountable. Girl, they didn't do shit. Temporary monetization pause isn't a punishment. That's just the price of doing business and accomplishing her goal," which she did. Then Boogie, so someone replied to Boogie and they said, "Remember, Boogie, historically YouTube has said without saying 3 or more videos on someone is harassment, and Jack's Films has a whole ass channel on her, so they probably think that he's harassing her." Boogie says, I can think of at least 5 creators who've made more than 3 videos about me. I can think of 3 who've made about a dozen. I assure you, they do not give a flying fuck about that.
Jesus.
Fucking. Then fucking another person you're gonna have to get is Dark Viper AU.
Oh god, I know who that is.
Because he replied to YouTube's official punishment response and says, temporary suspension, behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. They really didn't want to do anything. What behavior did Jack do? Live in a house? Criticize SniperWolf? Are you going to make criticism of your favorite creators against terms of service? Oh, then another person you're gonna have to get, Kean Carlisle.
Bro, like why? Like why?
Well, because once YouTube officially put out their statement, it caused a lot of people to get extremely pissed off, especially a lot of YouTubers.
How do you spell his name? I watch him, but how do you spell his name?
It's Keyan, and then Carlile.
Okay. So even a PNG of him.
He says, the behavior on both sides, give me a break. It's ridiculous that it took a week of outcry to pressure YouTube to take action after a high-profile creator committed a literal crime, and all they managed to muster was a light slap on the wrist while claiming Jack's part of the problem.
Then to cut him out.
Then so the real Sully G apparently got in a back and forth with SniperWolf's sister. So, okay, I'm trying to see. So, SniperWolf's sister replied to Jack's phones and said, damn, does he not know how to fight or something? And then this person replied and said, not you defending doxing, that's just sad. SniperWolf's sister says, she didn't dox anyone, dumbass. Google Jack's film's address. LOL, anyone can see it. And then the real Sully G said, in addition to reaching out to YouTube, be sure to report, and then he puts SniperWolf's sister's account for this behavior. Based on her actions, it's clear that she is heading down a dangerous path and will no doubt cause serious issues going forward. And she replied to him and said, suck my nuts. And then Real Sully G says, also, looking forward to seeing if SniperWolf's sister, and he adds her, will also release a public apology for threatening violence to Jack, continuing to harass him, tell people to look up his address, and then insulting the people who called her out. Oh, God, excuse me. So then, after all that happened, I'm trying to scroll and see what happened here.
Does anybody else have to get him pissed?
So Zach James tweets again and says, turns out vidIQ has a plugin showing when videos are monetized or not. Using that plugin, it shows that only SniperWolf's most recent video has ads turned off, whereas all the other videos on her channel are still shown to be monetized. So not only did they give her a slap on the wrist with temporary demonetization, they only demonetized one video. Fucking now I gotta find the rest of it. So then Drama Alert tweets again and says, SniperWolf is possibly ban evading, according to Reddit user, after re-uploading videos from her unmonetized channel to her other monetized channel. Do you think YouTube will do anything to really punish her? So basically what he's saying is, because she got demonetized on her channel, she went to her second channel that is monetized and started re-uploading her videos there so she could still make money and completely avoiding the fucking punishment. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Then Kavos tweets again. So he puts a screenshot here from Team YouTube. Team YouTube says, hi there, jumping in to confirm that the SniperWolf Top Videos channel was also temporarily suspended from YPP per our creator responsibility guidelines. Consistent with that policy, we applied the YPP suspension to the creators' associated channels. And then they put a screenshot of an ad on one of her videos. And then Kavos says, YouTube just released a statement saying SniperWolf's second channel was also demonetized. Plugins showed it definitely wasn't. And viewers confirmed yesterday that they got ads on the videos, definitely covering their tracks because of the public outrage. And that is everything, at least up until right now. Jesus fucking Christ. That was a lot.
Oh, let me see. Let me count. Let me count all the PNGs you fucking see in this. Let me just fucking count. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 PNGs. Fuck you, fucking Leah. Fuck you. Bitch. Hello?
I'm here.
But yeah, this is all fucking bullshit, to be completely honest with you. All of it is. I mean,
that's YouTube for you. They don't ever do shit about anything.
Well, I know why they're fucking protecting her. It's because they're like, she's like one of their golden childs for some fucking reason. Because she won YouTuber of the Year in 2022. You know that, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
She beat Mr. Beast, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up. Alright, so there was more updates because, of course...
Yep, so...
Fuck you, Leah.
Yeah, so there's been more SniperWolf updates. Pretty much to finish up what we were talking about, though. She got demonetized and fucking... basically, they gave her a temporary monetization ban, which didn't do anything because apparently they only demonetized certain videos. So then they demonetized her whole channel. So then what Leah decided to do was to either she had a second channel already or she made one of the two. And she started uploading her videos to that channel, which was monetized. So then people complained about it, and YouTube pretty much said, well, we're going to demonetize this channel too. But that's pretty much over with now. So the whole like Jax Films thing is over with now because fucking nobody's really talking about that anymore. What they are talking about is the updates that happen, because now it's like one thing after another. Because now SniperWolf is in drama with somebody else now, because now she's in a drama with someone that Austin knows that I don't really know very well, but she's in drama with Azzyland now.
Azzyland is basically SniperWolf, but fucking Azzyland did it first.
Okay, so let me look at the screenshots here that I gotta read to see what order these go in.
An Azzyland PNG. You did see the other PNGs that I got you, right?
Not yet. I didn't look.
Well, they're back from a bit ago because we're recording this at a different date, but you know what I mean.
Fucking, I swear I remember SniperWolf putting out like this whole statement about it, but I guess not. So basically what happened was Dexerto, which is like this fucking news account, posted this tweet saying, SS SniperWolf has been accused by fellow YouTuber Azzyland for copying her content, stealing her presenting style, inciting harassment from fans, and lying with fake evidence to cover her tracks. And they posted a screenshot of like their thumbnails looking exactly the same and shit. Um, so fucking. Oh dear God! I fucking scrolled the wrong way and I was fucking watching the Boogie video. Jesus Christ. So, so SniperWolf fucking replied to it. Azzyland also replied. I'll read Azzy's after SniperWolf's. So SniperWolf replied and said, I have a backup of videos and screenshots before she changed the thumbnails to make it look like I copied her. I have proof she copied my thumbnails. SEO, the way I speak, the jokes I make, the way you're trying to manipulate this is fraud. And then she replies to herself and says, I have screenshots of you uploading the same video as me minutes after I upload multiple on occasions. And so she put this screenshot of her video that says creative people on another level 22 minutes ago. And then Azzyland uploaded a video, creative people who are on another level 12 minutes ago. And wow, I like how it says readers added context under it, and the context says this doesn't prove anything. The videos cited for evidence only have a similar title and don't contain the same thumbnail or clips. And then SniperWolf replies to herself again and says, the fact that you can just go on a video and lie about everything is insane to me. And she puts two screenshots comparing her videos to Azzyland's and showing the similarities. And then apparently she put this on her Instagram story and tagged Azzyland and said, with thinking emojis. So now we'll get into Azzyland's response. Fucking. So Azzyland replied to the Dexerto tweet and says, the point was not to accuse her of copying. The point was to highlight hypocrisy, manipulation, and misuse of influence. The only reason copying is even mentioned is because those exact words are used by her over and over and over to provoke mass bullying that has been going on for 6 years now, all while she is guilty of the same. I want that type of harassment to end and to break that cycle by urging everyone, please do not direct hate towards SniperWolf. Let's cross towards kindness. And then, so Azzyland commented on that Nerd City video that you sent me where they covered the whole situation, and she said, OMG to everyone, your support means the absolute world to me. Has been challenging hiding all of this in for so long. You all have my endless appreciation for showing this video support. Massive thank you to Nerd City for helping me find the courage to finally share my truth. I have to admit, I faced some rough patches there for a while, but now I'm seeing through the gaslit fog, and all of you are truly bringing the light to my world, so thank you for hearing me out. And that's all the screenshots I fucking have. I don't know if anything else happened.
Not that I know of. It's just a fucking situation. I'm tired of SniperWolf. I'm tired of a lot of people talking about a lot of people, man, because it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. We're gonna talk about somebody that I'm tired of talking about later on, but you know, it's whatever. But I don't know. It's a fucked situation all around. You know what is also fucked, Devin? And in a good way?
What?
Chris Pratt.
You know, I've been fucking... I know exactly what you're talking about. And fucking talking about the Garfield shit. And people have been saying that he's awful as Garfield.
Well, we're gonna find out for ourselves because... There's the link. I just sent it to you. It says it's sent.
What a
So,
transition of SniperWolf to fucking Garfield.
oh, we gotta use that Mario Garfield Chris Pratt PNG that I got. Don't think I don't have that still.
I remember I don't remember if it was earlier this year or sometime last year, but I remember we talked about when this got announced that Chris Pratt was playing Garfield.
Yep, full circle,
Now
man.
it's actually happening.
Just
So,
like the Mario shit, man. Full circle.
yeah. Well, fucking. Oh, it's just called the Garfield movie. Okay, that's what they called the first Garfield
Yeah.
movie. But
His co-star is Samuel L. Jackson, so there's that.
who does Samuel L. Jackson play?
You'll see. That's all I can say.
Jesus. What, does
All
he play
right.
fucking Odie?
No.
Okay. Well, are you doing the countdown since this was your idea?
Yes. In 3, 2, 1, lasagna.
You hungry, little guy?
This trailer is 3 minutes long, by the way.
It's fucking blasting. Damn.
Sony.
There's sad music, Devin. You gotta feel emotion.
I don't feel emotion.
Oh.
See, look, John gets happy when he sees Chris Pratt in his life. Oh, I'm sorry, Garfield.
Are you just allowed to fucking open windows at restaurants and let wild animals in?
I don't think so.
Little guy. You want a little more?
And that's how I adopted John.
Okay, now have you ever been with a
You can tell it's Chris Pratt.
No, ow, it's so hot. Ow, it's really hurting. Ow, ow,
You deserve to be seen with somebody as bright. Say when?
ow. Never, John. Bury me in cheese. I apologize in advance. The eating you're about to see will not be pretty. And if you have young children, this would be a good time for them to leave the room.
You ever seen nobody this?
Like, at least with Mario, he was trying to do, like, some kind of Mario voice, but this is just Chris Pratt as
Yeah.
Garfield.
Jumped. Here's that stop. Really?
So Samuel L. Jackson is Garfield's father.
Jesus.
Ooh, Odie, you think he'd see that coming?
Let's get I deserve to be with somebody as bright as me.
Oh, it's not over.
Boy,
Don't worry.
ow, it's really hurting.
See that QR code?
Ew, what is that fucking clip of the cat playing the piano?
You could submit a cat video to be a part of the Garfield movie.
Why?
So you could submit one of your cats doing something funny, and then you could put it in the Garfield movie if it wins.
Oh wow, it says like when I try to go out of the video, it says I can't play it in multiplayer because it's for kids.
Jesus Christ. Well, I forgot about another teaser that we need to react to, along with the teaser we were also going to react to. Terrifier 3's teaser got released the other day as well. So here's that trailer for you.
Oh yeah, by the way, Terrifier 3 got announced because when we were doing the first part of this, I think that was before it got announced.
Yeah, pretty much. But the teaser is here, so officially got released, I think, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Are you ready
I'm
for this
ready.
one?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Didn't they say like for Terrifier 3 they're gonna like put the are they gonna put the original Terrifier back in theaters again?
They just, I think they did over the summer, and then they just put Terrifier 2 back in theaters, and that's where this premiered before it was released online.
Mm.
So, you know what would make this better?
Hmm.
If it had more Chris Pratt.
You really love Chris Pratt, don't you?
I'm joking, of course.
Fucking Chris Pratt is Austin's celebrity crush.
Nah, bro.
You dumbass kid. Terrifier 3. How many Terrifiers do you think this guy is gonna make?
I don't know.
Is he eating the child?
Believe so, yep.
Wow, and fucking recommended Garfield. I just fucking watched that.
Oh, man. So what did you think of that one?
I liked it better than Garfield.
Apparently there's a whole controversy about that because, fucking people are like, oh, this terrifying serial killer shouldn't be killing kids. It's legit the argument.
He fucking sat there and beat a goddamn kid half to death, almost killing him several times in the last movie.
Yeah.
Fucking people are dumb. They complain about anything.
And we got one more trailer, then we can get back to the fuck shit. So yeah,
No,
Godzilla
no
-1. I'm sure this is something
Before we
you're.
watch this trailer, is Millie Bobby Brown in this movie?
I don't know.
Because she was in King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong, and I know this is supposed to be a follow-up to that. So,
I actually have no idea. I have not seen anything about this movie besides like a shot of Godzilla, and that's been it. So.
alright. Well, let's get into this. It's 2 minutes long.
I'll let you do the countdown this time.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, Austinzilla.
Fuck you.
What did this? Shouldn't you know about fucking Godzilla by now? How many goddamn movies there are? This December. This creature is an unknown organism. Begins. What is that logo?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't think it's a sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong because that was made by Lionsgate. So,
Well, as
let me
the
fucking look this up. Godzilla -1. Let me fucking see what it says about it, what it is.
I know they made a show that was supposed to be part of that universe as well.
Japan. The description says Japan is already devastated by the war when a new crisis emerges in the form of a giant monster. Is this a fucking remake?
It might be.
Why are they making another remake?
I think it might be. I feel like it's a Japanese-led remake. Honestly,
They already have Japanese remakes. There's like 10 of them, Austin. They've been making these movies since the 1940s, and there's like 10, 15 fucking remakes, and they're all Japanese.
well, I mean,
The last Japanese one made by Toho was fucking a remake.
well, I mean, it's still Godzilla.
I know, but what, like, dog, Godzilla vs. Kong came out 2 years ago. Why do we need to retell the story of Godzilla again?
See, again, I don't even think that story's like done and finished because they're making an Apple TV show about the Godzilla vs. Kong universe. So I think that there's like two universes going on and clashing now.
Well, at least it's not another fucking remake like this.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying that remake might cause another universe, and that universe might clash with the American universe. Yeah, you never know anymore.
No. I'm looking up this fucking franchise because this is. Okay. So
You've gotten onto a rabbit hole.
There's the original Godzilla from 1954. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then they just made a bunch of Godzilla movies up until the 70s. Then another remake with Godzilla 1985. Then fucking Godzilla 2000, which was another remake. Then fucking obviously the 1998 Godzilla, which we don't talk about, was another remake. Then Godzilla 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And now that's what
fucking. There was one, Shin Godzilla from 2016, which was another fucking remake. Then Godzilla -1 is another fucking remake, apparently. And then apparently the new one is called Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Which, by the way, it fucking has a trailer, if you didn't know.
it does. When does it come out?
It says April 12th, 2024.
Oh my god, dude.
So they're releasing a fucking remake in December when the next movie's gonna come out in April. What sense does that make?
I feel like this is definitely Japan-led, just because of that. Just for that reasoning, this is definitely Japan-led remake.
Well, obviously, did you see the fucking actors? I'm glad you're fucking choking. You made me watch that bullshit. How many fucking remakes does Godzilla need? Like, Jesus Christ, oh my god, it's a monster that comes from the sea, and I gotta sit here every goddamn time for some reason, for goddamn, Jesus Christ, fucking 70, almost 80 fucking years, somehow this motherfucker just keeps attacking Tokyo every time. Like, attack somewhere else. For God's sake, leave Tokyo alone, man. They've been through enough. Like, goddamn, Godzilla. What is your beef with Tokyo? What? No. You know what? Godzilla's racist, actually, because why in every one of these? No, why in so many of these movies does he only go after Japanese people? Why does he only attack Japan, Austin?
You think?
Why doesn't Godzilla attack Uganda or something like that? Why doesn't Godzilla attack fucking, I don't know, fucking Saudi Arabia? I don't know.
You think like Godzilla is just stuck, like his mind's just stuck in the 40s of World War II, and he's just like fucking, he just hates Japanese people.
I don't know, because in some of these movies, Godzilla is just a man bumbling around in a costume, and then some of these movies, they act like Godzilla is just a fucking creature from the sea. Then in fucking the 1998 one, they act like he's a fucking dinosaur, and then in some of the other ones, they act like
1998,
he's
it's a
smart.
she, remember? You can't misgender Godzilla.
Fucking Japan did, because you want to know what they did after that movie came out? They made another Godzilla movie, and they had that Godzilla in there, and the real Godzilla absolutely eviscerated that one. So, but, nevertheless, in like the newer ones, fucking the timeline that starts in 2014, in this timeline, they make it like Godzilla is like a smart, like, ancient being. I'm just like, what is this? Like, at some point they made it to where Godzilla had a fucking son that looked like a fucking toad. It's called fucking Son of Godzilla. Fucking no. Let me tell you all these movies. It's ridiculous. 1954, Godzilla. 1955, the next year, Godzilla raids again.
Before we get on this whole rabbit hole, like, go down it, I am, like, curious, are we gonna do, since it's kind of started, like, was part of the starting points of the live commentaries, are we gonna do the new movie on the live commentaries?
Might as fucking well, because goddamn, we did Godzilla 2014, we did King of the Monsters, we did fucking Kong 2017, we sat there and did fucking goddamn Godzilla vs. Kong, so we might as well fucking do Godzilla X Kong, whatever the fuck it is.
Imagine Millie Bobby Brown's in that one, too. Let me see the fucking cast real quick while you, like...
Oh, no, I'm gonna look, because I'm already on it. So, fucking cast, let's see. Yep, Millie Bobby Brown's in the cast.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I can't wait.
It doesn't say who she plays, it just says Millie Bobby Brown. I don't recognize any of these other actors, though.
I'll check really quick and see if I recognize any of them.
But back to what I was saying. No, go back, you fucking cunt. Fuck you, Google. So, 1955, we got Godzilla raids again. 1956, they were pumping these out every year. Godzilla King of the Monsters, the original one. These are all Japanese films, by the way. Then 1962, King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's the one where they had two fucking people dressed up in costumes fighting each other. Then 1964, Mothra vs. Godzilla. Then also in 1964, Ghidra, the three-headed monster. 1965, Invasion of the Astro Monster. 1966, Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. 1967, Son of Godzilla. 1968, Destroy All Monsters. 1969, All Monsters Attack. 1971, Godzilla vs. Hedorah. 1972, Godzilla vs. Gigan. 1973, Godzilla vs. Megalon. 1974, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. 1975, Terror of Mechagodzilla. Then, 10 years later, 1984, The Return of Godzilla. 1985, Godzilla 1985. 1989, Godzilla vs. Biolante, however the fuck you say that. 1991, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. 1992, Godzilla vs. Mothra. 1993, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. 1994, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. 1995, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Then the 1998 Godzilla. 1999, Godzilla 2000. I think that's the one where the 1998 Godzilla gets absolutely destroyed. 2000, Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. 2001, Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All-Out Attack. What a rolls right off the tongue. 2002, Godzilla against... And so they already did Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla and Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. 2002, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. 2003, Godzilla Tokyo SOS. 2004, Godzilla Final Wars. 2014, Godzilla. 2016, Shin Godzilla. That movie is like fucking 4 hours long as well, because I've seen it. It's fucking so boring. And like half the movie, Godzilla's a fucking slug monster, because they're in the movie he fucking evolves. It's so stupid.
Oh my god, dude.
2017, Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. It looks like an anime. 2018, Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle. 2018, Godzilla the Planet Eater. 2019, Godzilla King of the Monsters. 2021, Godzilla vs. Kong. 2023, Godzilla -1. And 2024, Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. Jesus fucking Christ, Austin. That is so many movies, and almost half of those are remakes. Why do we need another remake, man? It's ridiculous. How many times are you gonna tell the story of God fucking Zilla coming out of the ocean and destroying ships in the ocean, and oh my god, what is that? And then you have to have a Japanese person say, Godzilla, every fucking time, bro. Like, do something new, man. Like, bro, like, every fucking time, like, the way they like, it's so stupid. The way they combat American Godzilla every time is they just make a remake. Do something else. Anything else. At least the American Godzilla's doing versus Kong and all this shit. At least they're doing something different. Like, for God's sake. Even though King of the Monsters was trash, at least it was different. It wasn't a remake. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It was a remake of the original King of the Monsters. So it was a remake.
You know, as a transition, maybe
and
they
Godzilla
should do...
vs. Kong was a remake.
Maybe they should do fucking Godzilla versus Boogie. That would sell some tickets.
What?
I mean,
Jesus
Boogie's as
Christ.
big as Godzilla, so...
Yeah, and fucking goddamn Wings of Redemption is as big as fucking King Ghidorah.
Oh, man.
If you want to watch a real-life fucking Godzilla versus Kong, just watch Boogie versus Wings boxing match.
Oh...
But it just pisses me off with Godzilla, man. I like Godzilla. I like the Godzilla films. I think Godzilla's a cool character. I like seeing Godzilla destroy shit, don't get me wrong, but how many fucking times can you retell the story of Godzilla? Like, for God's sake, Japan, something else.
How many ever times they want, Devin?
No, you know what? No, Godzilla's not even racist. The people in Japan fucking hate themselves because they keep making movies where Godzilla keeps killing their own fucking race.
Oh,
they keep
Jesus.
making these movies where Godzilla, like, the Japanese people hate Tokyo because the amount of times that Godzilla has absolutely destroyed Tokyo. Like, what is it about Tokyo that Godzilla just loves so much? Like, I just don't understand. Like, does Godzilla hate fucking what's there? Like, I don't understand. And
you
why?
know?
Why fucking are all these monsters only around fucking Tokyo?
I got a theory. I think the monsters are the heroes here because if you think about it, the age of consent in Japan is 12. Maybe they're trying to stop pedophiles. Maybe.
So you're telling me Godzilla and Mothra and Rodan and Ghidorah and King Ghidorah and fucking King Kong and Mechagodzilla and all this shit. You're telling me these big ass monsters, ancient beings, and all this other shit. You're telling me that them fighting each other and destroying and wiping out entire cities off the planet and completely massacring thousands and thousands of people, that there's supposed to be some kind of like fucking goddamn like To Catch a Predator squad or
Hey,
something.
Godzilla Hansen. You know, maybe that's fucking Kristen Skeet's fucking long lost relative.
Yeah, fucking Zilla Hansen. I just like honestly, like, do you see why I'm frustrated?
Yes, yes, I do. It's the same reason why I'm frustrated with fucking every remake that comes out. Like, that's why I'm frustrated with the fucking Disney remakes, too. Because there's no point to them and all that. So, like, I do understand.
Well, I thought, like, the reason people were frustrated with the Disney remakes wasn't even the fact that they're remaking it, it's the fact that they're, like, changing everything for, like, pandering shit.
That's part of my fucking reason, but my main reason is it's not needed. That's my main reason. But, yeah. That's a talk for another day. I've heard some shit about Snow White, but we're gonna save that for another episode because we got a lot of other stuff to talk about. Alright.
Fucking remakes just piss me off because it's like, how many times can you retell the same story over and over and over? Like, fucking goddamn, it even frustrated me with fucking Halloween and shit. Where they're fucking retelling the goddamn story, Michael. Fucking when we watched Friday the 13th, how many times they retold the story of Jason? I was like, oh my god, how many times? And fucking, don't even get me started. Or well, actually, it's not even that. Doesn't even bother me because I've never seen them. But I know what one really pisses you off. Fucking Texas Chainsaw, with how many remakes that has.
Oh god,
like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, that one, like, you barely fucking, you can barely comprehend the goddamn story in general, dude. We'll have to get to those one day, and we'll have to get to them in order, and that's not going to be pretty, because we're not going to know what the fuck's going on. Because, like, barely any of the films fucking even connect.
Yeah. But nevertheless, that's my little fucking side thing on fucking remakes and Godzilla. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why?
Well,
fucking...
do you want me to talk about something?
That shit. Fuck that goddamn movie. I'm not watching it. I watch Godzilla vs. Kong, but I'm not, or not Godzilla X Kong. I mean, because now they're a team. Because Lionsgate didn't want to have somebody win because they were scared of fans on the internet having meltdowns because their favorite fucking monster lost.
Not even gonna lie, that sounds like something fucking like a ship name, like a ship thing. Godzilla X Kong. That sounds like some fucking Jacksepticeye X Markiplier shit. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Honestly, I don't even know where they're gonna go from here because literally they fucking said after Godzilla vs. Kong came out, they're like, oh, well, we don't really know what we want to do next. We don't know where it's gonna go next. We want to know your guys' opinions. So for all I know, Godzilla X Kong could have a scene with them fucking. For all I know, I don't
you think
know.
It's gonna be a romance movie? Millie Bobby Brown just sitting there at the conclusion of the movie, and she's like, "Oh, Godzilla, I could tell you're in love with Kong. Just go for it."
The sad fact is that would be better than it being another remake like this fucking shit that we just watched. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad movie or anything. Like, the CGI and stuff looks really good, but goddamn, like, why another fucking Godzilla remake, bro? Like, oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Like, there's been a couple American Godzillas, like two or three of them, but goddamn, Japan has remade it like 10 fucking times, bro. Holy hell. But I guess we could transition into another topic. Let me fucking see what the other topics even are. So, yeah, did that SniperWolf topic. Trailer topic is done. Fucking God. Oh, fucking remakes. But what should I go with? Well, cause like two of my topics connect to each other. Do you want to go with one of your topics?
If you want to give me one of them, what's one of them I could do?
Well, you have one fuck shit one, if you want to do that.
Oh, what's the fuck shit one?
Well, since you're gonna go with that, it's time for Austin to talk about the grand return, the triumphant return of Christian, or fucking Christina, or whatever the fuck he goes by now. Because he's back. The man behind the mask.
Oh, God. Okay, well, let me fucking... Okay, so... Christian has deleted the allegations, like, addressing the allegations video, but somebody's re-uploaded it for me. So,
Yeah, so I think the last time we talked about Christian, wasn't it when he got she got arrested? Or whatever? Was that the last time we talked about Christian?
No, she got released, and she was, like, spotted. That's when we talked about her. But, let's, fucking listen to this, because this is... I haven't seen this, dude. I really haven't, so...
So is it like a return to the internet, or is it like a return to YouTube?
Return to the internet, like that she's live streaming now and everything.
Oh, God.
So...
I seen a really cursed clip of Christian not too long ago of, like, it was like a stream she was doing, and, like, they fucking got Christian to say skibidi toilet, and I was just like, why?
Oh, well, let's listen to this first. Apparently Christian gives a shout out and says the N-word. Let's see what this is.
Bruh, oh God, did he fall for that, bro? I heard the Sonic rings, too.
Give me a second.
Oh my God, Christian.
Let's listen to this again.
I see where you're going there. I see where you're going there. I'm not saying the actual word.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. What did he expect coming back from the internet, man, honestly?
I don't know, but here is the official statement from Christian addressing the allegations.
Captain's log, October 17th, 2020 is time in...
Right. So, just so y'all know, straightforward and blunt, to the point. The reason I went to jail, the charge I was charged with, I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period. I was innocent. I have a few bullet points to go through anyway. I'm the shoe. I mean, where did we go to end up here? So obviously we got all the haters and fakers and the toxic sinners that tried to manipulate me in so much. I mean, just that was a mess of good grief right there. Why did y'all have to do that? You all really erroneously misunderstood me, period. And just, that was a whole mess up. I mean, shoot, even y'all with your freaking smut fictions. I know some of you out of the minority that are the worst. Out of the majority being actually good, okay? You out of the minority, you've written those smut fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
Did people actually write fan fiction of him and his mother?
Yes.
Barbara was definitely
Why?
I don't know. He also called his mother a Snorlax.
Perfect
So.
mother-daughter relationship there, period. There was the times.
Didn't his mom get taken to some kind of like home or something?
Yep.
That was a whole different kettle of fish right there.
That last statement that he made,
A
even
whole
called her a
different can of
small
fish?
jail like Barbara.
But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up. I feel
That fucked you up?
Just enough said right there. But hey, you're never gonna make me commit period. And that was the potential that Bella had in all her chopped and screwed up recordings with all the attention and manipulating me into that. But hey, I foreknew she was gonna do that. I tested her.
What manipulating?
I treated
It
her
was you that said it.
as a friend, try to get
What are
her
you talking
to be
about?
on the good side. But obviously she failed. Just like I foreknew the relationship between Dylan and Taylor, that was not gonna last. He abused her.
Did you just call out Keemstar?
No, somebody named Taylor. I don't know who the fuck Taylor is.
Which was more than I could say for Dylan at the time.
This is such a throwback to me, guys. I vanished, right, with...
I noticed she would have got me into jail or tried to get me to commit on the whole different. But hey,
He keeps saying suicide, that's why he keeps getting edited out.
I took the initiative in my own hands, so I let divine intervention, timing, and everything just let me go to jail, spend my time suffering and spending the time for your sins, you fucking toxic ones. And I meditated and learned everything. I am Jesus Christ reincarnated. I am the one avatar of all existence. I'm going to see that there is nothing but good and righteousness and light-powered individuals, and encouraging all the neutrals to be good. Period. Just like I'm trying to do in this video and statement right now, setting the record straight. But I was proven innocent. And they couldn't place me anywhere, which is why they kept me in jail
what does
for
he
so
look
long, because
like
they
now?
didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to do with somebody was freaking autistic. Now you weren't putting your words in. They didn't know what to do. They just kept me in jail.
He looks like he hasn't showered.
But fortunately,
Oh
they
my
did know
God.
to replace me.
I will say that.
So that happened. I'm safe and doing better. Okay. But I did nothing wrong, and only the certain individuals online, they had wrongfully manipulated and controlled me and my own narrative, but no more. I take control of my own narrative from now on, not
Oh
you.
no, control your narrative.
Haters and fakers. I am a much better individual than that. Y'all should have known better of me than that. That's
Chris, we suspected you were doing what...
misled by the suggestion of those individuals, especially those theoretical exes of mine. And I was proven innocent by court of law and released. Simple as that. And also just putting this out there, just do not be an ableist. I mean, those of you, neurotypical, thinking you're able, whatever, there is at least one thing that is totally disabled about you, period. So do not hate others for things that you are yourself, period. There is no need to hate on anyone, or even yourself. A flaw is a flaw, a blessing is a blessing, and a flaw can be a blessing in disguise.
I can't get over him saying that he's the reincarnation
Stop
of
hating
Christ,
for
Jesus.
such a
Jesus.
flaw.
Like,
And I am a living, breathing individual, and I am not to be objectified in any way anymore.
him.
Yeah. But yeah, in that, Bella was the real sex criminal, and that she really wanted to try to get me in something. She's the real criminal. Fucking bitch! Calling her out! Call her out! Isabella Jenkins! She's the real sex criminal, period.
That's the
She got a
person
whole
who
bunch of
exposed him.
adulteration and manipulation and things in her words and attitude and insinuations and everything.
And everything.
Okay?
This is the only thing, Chris.
Because I'll tell you a little something about her. She's a friend of mine, and I refer to her only as Flutter. Because she likes Fluttershy.
Fam.
I met her in
forgot he was a
She got in touch with
brony.
me while I was in jail. And we managed to meet. We managed to bond and connect with each other as friends. And she is literally 30 years old despite her physicality. But anyway, just pretty much straightforward right there, letting you know about that. And I felt like I just needed to say all that, clear the air. There is nothing wrong with being associated with me, period. I am sick and tired of being blocked by anyone, including and especially by those of whom I appreciate. And I do have friends that do have great appreciation of me, which more than I can say than some. I mean, you all, even Megan Schroeder, had your chance to actually be kind and compassionate and friends with me for a longer run.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Because that's enough said right there.
That's where the video ends. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Wait, what? What? Oh my god, no, I have to listen to this.
What?
Chris Chan fired diss track against the haters 4 weeks ago. So it's only 35 seconds, but I want to listen to this real quick. Bro, what is this?
I don't know.
The caption says he ain't playing no more. All he said was, "You're a stupid bitch hoe," and the music was so loud you could barely hear him.
So it was actually Chris Chan rapping it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It also had like fucking green screen of Chris Chan dancing.
Oh my god.
It's so cursed. But yeah, Chris Chan's back, and yeah, they're not having it, man. They're not having it. They're not having the allegations, apparently, even though they're not allegations. Like, man.
Well, speaking of allegations, should I get to one of my topics about allegations?
Oh, you might as well. Let me save a clip first, though. Alright, tell me about these allegations, Devin.
Well, we all know the YouTuber Dream, right?
Sadly. I know it's Kyle's baby daddy.
Surprised if anybody doesn't know, but if you don't know, Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber who got famous for doing Minecraft speedruns, and he blew up on YouTube, one of the fastest growing channels, and he got called out for his speedruns being faked. And then he's just kind of been doing whatever, playing Minecraft. He had this whole Dream SMP thing where a lot of people in it turned out to be pedophiles, so there was that. And fucking Dream makes music now, and he did a whole face reveal thing, and now he backtracked the face reveal because he deleted it because he said he was tired of people like calling him ugly and shit. But
Even though he
fucking
just still takes off his mask all the fucking time, so I don't understand.
Yeah,
why
he does
backtracked
live
it.
concerts and shit as well. But what I'm talking about here today is Dream has allegations against him of grooming a minor. Let me see if I can look up the actual, because I had the screenshot of like his response, but I'm trying to see if I can look up his actual allegation. I should have looked that up before. Oh well. Okay. Okay, fucking Dream Grooming Explained. Everything that's happened so far. So apparently Dream's real name is Clay. Following his face reveal, Minecraft YouTuber Dream, on October 14th, 2022, on a burner account at, well, I don't even know if that's the actual at, but on Twitter released screenshots of text messages between Dream and Anastasia, one of his former fans. The screenshots, although not explicit in nature, contain suggestive messages. Following the leak, Anastasia took to her Twitter account to shed some light on the matter. She claimed that she was groomed by Dream when she was 17. It should be noted that the interactions took place in 2020 when the streamer was 20 years old. Doesn't matter, he's still an adult. Following that, Dream shared 3 separate tweets from his alternate account to refute the claims. He has also shared a Twitlonger post to further his defense.
Twitlongers are always like the greatest form of evidence. So,
chronological explanation. To begin with, the allegations came forward with the burner account. The first set of screenshots included a few of the tweets that Anastasia had made in the wake of Dream's face reveal. The 20-year-old claimed that the YouTuber uncovered his face because he was afraid that she would leak it first. So apparently he did the face reveal not because he wanted to, because he was afraid of getting his face leaked for being a pedophile. The second set of screenshots documented further interactions between the pair. Following that, conversations on iMessage were also shared. According to the text, Dream supposedly invited the then minor Anastasia to his bedroom or kitchen. A concluding set of screenshots included Anastasia's statement on how she felt it was inappropriate for Dream to be this close to her due to the power dynamics and the age gap. The entire saga engendered hashtag Dream is a freak across Twitter. The leaks were promptly followed up by Dream's response. In a now deleted tweet on his alternate account, the YouTuber claimed the accusations to be inaccurate and erroneous.
what the fuck does erroneous mean?
He then extended his thoughts to the actual victims of pedophilia and grooming. His spontaneous response generated divided opinions amongst fans. Following scrutiny, Dream shared a Twitlonger post on his alternate account detailing his side of the narrative. The elaborate statement touched on several points. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be reading that. Okay, does this say, like, fucking after that? Because I'm going to read his actual, like, response and shit. But let me see. Okay, so now I'm going to read the actual screenshot here. So one screenshot, this was posted by Drama Alert. Dream said, the amount of people spreading the intentional lie that I admitted to grooming someone is so sad. Hundreds of tweets spreading that complete lie for likes. It's so harmful to real victims. I did not groom anyone, and I have never said otherwise. So here's the big response that he put. This is long. This is his Twitlonger. Stuff from last year, he says. Thousands of likes on this is crazy. Using a 10-second clip to purposefully spread misinformation and lie is so disgustingly vile. I did not admit to doing horrible things at all. Literally the exact opposite happened. Here's summarized context for those who want to see what was actually said. No one was groomed. She lied about taking legal action. She lied about providing more proof later and lied about almost everything that was shared. It's been over a year since she said she would provide proof. I have and will be releasing the Snapchat data, Instagram logs, Twitter history, and timeline, which proves by a matter of fact that she deleted certain messages, lied, and hid context, and that she never provided these easily obtainable logs because they contradicted some of her own words. I primarily used Snapchat as a messaging platform before I revealed my face because I was hiding what I looked like and everything else about my life IRL. I had many people from online games and content creation on it and used it for everything, so I didn't look at Snapchat as a big deal. I changed my mind on that before this even happened and made a private Snapchat for close friends. Her story contradicts itself many times, with her saying that we planned a local meetup while I was faceless and would literally leave the state just to go to the dentist and hadn't shown my face to even my best friends yet. With her liking and replying to tweets of mine and defending me from criticism, only a week before she posted about how horrible I was, with her not posting a single screenshot, video, log, or any bit of evidence of anything that she claimed. Other than that, we had a friendly conversation, with her DMing me from her IRL Instagram with no fan posts and only her real life info, deleting posts and actively hiding that she was currently a big parasocial fan. Okay, now I gotta go to the next one. On top of that, she had something in her bio insinuating that she was an adult, so I had no reason to even think about her age. Nothing inappropriate happened, so I wasn't looking into whether she was 17.9, 18, or 30. It doesn't even matter if she wasn't an adult, because we're just having a short, friendly conversation. She wasn't groomed, and we weren't even friends. I even probably tried deleting her from my Instagram box multiple times, but Instagram doesn't let you unless you block someone. I did not reply in detail publicly. Dream, you know you can fucking turn your messages off, right? You fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Besides denying the accusation immediately at first due to waiting on her claim that she was taking legal action and providing more proof and advice from a lawyer, she never did either. I did not lash out publicly in frustration because I had to be very careful and think about how my response could impact future victims' willingness to come forward against an abuser. I'm going into more organized detail later in a video on one of my channels with far more than this and just uploading all of everything for anyone to go through. But there's a lot to say and it's a delicate thing to talk about in general. Fucking Jesus Christ. That was long. Fucking so, and that's the last of it that I've seen, at least as of right now, so I don't think he posted about it yet. But,
Well, shit. I mean, I don't know what to believe, kind of like honestly, so.
yeah. I mean, the only thing that I can say really is, I mean, it's not confirmed if it's true or not, it's only allegations. But, I mean, he's associated with people that were pedophiles before, so, and he's had, like, a lot of issues with Dream SMP and shit, and it also didn't look good when somebody fucking recorded him and yelled pedophile and Dream looked at them, so it kind of didn't make him look good there.
No.
The whole thing is just weird with Dream, like, just ever since the first time I even heard of Dream, I just thought like he was a weird guy. Like,
yeah.
But
I mean, Minecraft gives you those vibes, to be honest, sometimes.
yeah. You know what also gives me weird vibes? Mr. Jack Doherty.
Oh, Lord.
Do you
I don't
know
even
who
know.
Jack Doherty is?
I've heard the name. I think I've seen the face. Can't even imagine what he's done.
Jack Doherty is a YouTuber. He's a TikToker, influencer, OnlyFans model, believe it or not.
He looks like a cuck.
He's dated a lot of OnlyFans girls, and he's had a lot of controversies. So before I go over what the controversy I want to talk about is, I want to give you just a brief summary of this man and his curseness. So, to preface this, the reason I even found out who Jack Doherty is, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, it's Doherty, but, so I would get these YouTube shorts recommended to me, right? And it would be of these, like, OnlyFans girls, and they're all the same type of video. You've probably seen these in your YouTube shorts before or somewhere. You know those videos that'll have like a hot OnlyFans girl, and she'll go up to people in public and interview them and say, "Oh, rate me out of 10 and shit." You ever see those videos?
Yes.
So they would do those kind of videos, right? And it was like I would see all these different ones in my YouTube shorts getting recommended to me. All the same copy and paste. They use the same music in their shorts, same everything. Oh, what would you rate me out of 10? And the videos are obviously fake. And you go to their channel and it's nothing but these cringy YouTube shorts of them interviewing people or them flexing how much money they have or all that type of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I started noticing in a lot of these, at least 3 different women that I seen, at one point in time, they were dating Jack Doherty.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I noticed this because I kept seeing him in the videos, and all these women kept saying, "Oh, my boyfriend Jack, my boyfriend Jack," and I was like, how many fucking OnlyFans girls is this dude dating? Like, what the fuck? Like, so that's how I found out who he was. Then I seen this controversy shit, which I'm gonna read after this, but I figured, let's both see how cursed this man really is, because this is my first reaction to this.
Oh, great.
So this is why YouTuber Jack Doherty is so controversial.
I'm scared.
I don't know any of this either. Like I said, I've only known him from seeing him on YouTube shorts and shit. He definitely seems like, you ever see those, like, typical, like, fuckboys? That's what he is.
Yeah, he reminds me of kind of a Rice Gum, Aiden Ross type guy, the way he looks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's...
I mean, I know he hung out with fucking, one thing I know about him is he hung out with fucking Fuzi. So, God, I'm glad the Fuzi saga's done.
Yeah, this article comes from NikkiSwift.com.
Gross.
So it was written by Tessa Hellberg.
Oh,
so
great.
This article was posted August 2023. This is why YouTuber Jack Doherty is so controversial. Let me take a drink of water before I read this, since I just read the dream shit.
Oh, dear Lord. Still gotta talk about Boogie later.
Oh, Jack Doherty's been in a lot of controversies, it looks like.
Oh, great.
If this website would stop spamming me with ads. Alright. Jack Doherty has long been considered one of the more controversial YouTubers on the platform. However, he's just one of many content creators putting out videos of himself being disruptive. So what is it about his content that gets so many people riled up? Doherty posted his first YouTube video back in 2016, just weeks ahead of his 13th birthday. The simple clip saw him flip a marker twice in a row, much to his own surprise, and soon enough the video began raking in the views. Since then, he's gone on to post hundreds more, and today his channel is filled with predominantly prank videos. Oh god, he's a prank YouTuber. That's wonderful.
That just makes me feel even more fucking scared.
Many of those has seen him kicked out of places As he revealed in one video, he's been banned from Walmart stores across the country after filming one too many disruptive videos on their premises.
Great.
Doherty's Walmart escapades haven't been the only thing getting him into trouble over the years, though. Far from it. His neighbors have also been on the receiving end of his pranks from time to time, and many believe he's taken things too far. Among those concerned in the past have been none other than Dr. Phil.
Not Dr. Phil. We can't do this. Like, nah, bro. Like, why? Why are we bringing Dr. Phil?
Oh, well, glad you asked. He was kicked off of Dr. Phil for showing no remorse. In
There's only
2020,
one person I've ever seen being kicked off of fucking Dr. Phil.
well, he's one of them. In 2020, after a number of brushes with his neighbor, a woman he dubbed Karen for her complaints about him going out of his way to upset her with constant drive-bys on his dirt bike, Jack Doherty was brought on to an episode of Dr. Phil. However, far from making a turning point, it only seemed to make things worse. In the episode titled Neighborhood Prankster or Menace to Society, Dr. Phil brought on Doherty and his father, and included an interview with his neighbor, known only as Rachel. In response to the situation with Rachel, Dr. Phil pointed out, when you start targeting one person repeatedly, it shows me the fact that you're being a bully. Doherty was unmoved. In fact, when Rachel herself was brought on to share her side of things, he implied that he could have done worse. He quote said, "I'm sorry for riding my dirt bike by your house, but I also could have posted her face on the internet." Doherty's spot on Dr. Phil was ultimately cut short after he argued against the advice he was given. He subsequently recorded a YouTube reaction video with his parents and claimed he had been set up from the start. So, let me get this straight. You keep pranking your neighbor over and over and over, keep harassing and bullying your neighbor. So she decides to do something about it, and you go on Dr. Phil, where Dr. Phil calls your ass out and tries to give you advice, and then you pretty much, like, laugh at his advice and say that you could do worse to the woman if you wanted to.
Can I also...
And then say that you were set up. Like, what?
Can I also mention the fact that you just said that he did the reaction video with his parents? So does do his parents fucking, like, support his fucking recklessness?
I mean, I'm guessing so, because he makes a shitload of money. He owns a fucking mansion and shit.
Great.
I think he does now anyway. So he claimed he claimed he had been set up from the start. However, he ended the video with the quip, "I don't care, Dr. Phil. I only went on the show for the publicity." The next part says, he's continued feuding with his neighbors. In the wake of his Dr. Phil episode, Jack Doherty took his neighbor a gift basket as an apology. However, he also made it clear in a YouTube video that it was purely his way of trolling the TV star and his nemesis in one go. He says, "I'm doing this to make Dr. Phil happy, not because I really want to apologize to her. You know, I really don't care," is what he said. Doherty ultimately moved away from Rachel when he moved out of his parents' home. However, the neighbor trolling didn't stop there. Far from it. When he relocated to Beverly Hills with his friends,
Great.
he had repeatedly filmed run-ins with the husband and wife next door that led to a series of filmed confrontations with his landlord's son and ultimately his eviction. While Doherty said in a YouTube video that there were several mutual reasons why he opted to end the lease early, it certainly seems as though the filmed interactions did the trick. After all, after filming and uploading a video of their first meeting without his consent, The landlord's son demanded the videos be taken down or he would face eviction. Perhaps it goes without saying, but in addition to the videos staying up, the footage of that follow-up interaction was posted to YouTube. So his
Oh my God.
landlord's son, sorry, was filmed without his consent, put on YouTube. Then he seen it, told Jack to take it down or he was going to be evicted. And Jack kept the videos up and then kept posting more videos.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So why is Doherty so controversial? It may have something to do with him being the YouTube equivalent of Bad Neighbors. Fucking... Okay, there's gotta be fucking more than that. That's the end of that article. Okay, here's something else. So this was posted October 30th, 2023. This comes from Sportskita. Kick streamer Jack Doherty, apparently he streams on Kick, I didn't know that.
Great.
A prominent streaming personality who boasts an impressive following of over 81,000, has once again made headlines as he was reportedly turned away from a Halloween party hosted by Corina Kopf, however you say it, the popular model and online celebrity. The incident took place about an hour and 55 minutes into his latest stream on Kick. Jack, along with some other creators, tried entering a Halloween party in LA. However, the security guard informed him that he wasn't welcome in the house. Naturally, this upset the streamer, who then went on a rageful rant against Corina, even doxing the location.
Sam, you can't do that.
Tension has been mounting between Corina Kopf and Jack Doherty in recent times. The situation came to a head earlier today when Jack was refused entry to her Halloween party, intensifying their ongoing conflict. Here's a quote from Jack. A, bye loser. L, secure... Oh my god, this is so bad. L, security guard. Alright guys, fuck Corina. Karina's a whore. I'm doubling down. Fuck that bitch. Corina is an OnlyFans whore. Triple down. Boom. That was his quote.
That quote makes me want to fucking crawl in a ball and die.
As if the... excuse me. As if the caustic remarks weren't sufficient, the streamer proceeded to expose the location's address on his live stream. Here's another quote. He said, guys, Neon was just here 2 days ago. Y'all know where he was at. Someone got to know. That's all I'm going to say. We're at the same spot with the taco truck. I wonder where is this taco truck located? That's fucking weird. It's almost as if the address is right here and shows the address on the truck. So, Austin, do you know who Neon is?
I've seen him. He looks like... I know he is the motherfucker that looks like a new age Steve Urkel, but skinnier somehow.
Yeah, so the reason that Neon even got famous was because of Aiden Ross, because Aiden Ross helped him get famous, and so Neon has been getting himself in a lot of drama.
Great, oh my
and
god.
Stuff. But we're not talking about Neon today, but I just wanted to bring him up because I've been seeing that Jack Doherty has been fucking hanging out with Neon lately. So, yeah, Neon's been getting himself in some really bad crowds. Actually, there was a video I seen of Aiden Ross actually, like, being upset with Neon, saying, like, you're hanging out with all these bad people and, like, doing this bad shit when I know you're not that kind of person and you're letting other people influence you because you want to try to be cool and shit. And, like, Aiden was, like, actually really fucking upset with him.
It's sad when you sympathize with Aiden Ross. It's really sad.
Yeah. For those seeking an explanation for his denial, a few days ago, one of Karina's friends who was reportedly struck by a security guard associated with Jack Doherty during an IRL stream. Oh, great, he's an IRL streamer. That's even worse. So he's a prank YouTuber and an IRL streamer. what a lad, bro. What a lad. This incident left her deeply angered. Okay. Not the first controversy involving Jack Doherty. This isn't the only instance in which Jack has encountered trouble. On September 2023. See, he's only 19 apparently. The 19-year-old streamer engaged in a physical altercation with another kick streamer, Izzy Prime, following an incident where the latter slapped him in the face. In the same month, he faced another assault during one of his streams, this time at the... Oh my...
Foozy, isn't it? It's Foozy, isn't it? It's
no,
Foozy.
It's worse. It's worse. It's
Who?
worse.
Who?
It's so much worse.
Who?
How do you get beat up? Austin.
What?
He got beat up by the Island Boys. He said he got assaulted by the Island Boys. How do you get assaulted by the Island Boys?
Oh no! Not the incest Island Boys! No! No!
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Hold on.
Oh god!
What?
I need to see this for myself as well. Please send it to me if you can find it.
Island Boys fight. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't want to watch this whole fucking video. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh my god, bro. Okay, fucking. Okay, so the clip that I found is apparently it's from Neon's Kick, so I'm gonna send this to you. We're gonna react to it together.
I need to see this, dude.
Make sure this is alright. Make sure
Never even been on Kick, bro.
I haven't either. I'm at 000.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in full screen real quick. Give me a second. I need to see this in like goddamn full screen. Alright,
Same.
I'm at 000.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's Jack Doherty.
Oh no. Oh no. Was that it? Oh god. The 19-year-old's gonna do it. He's gonna go. This is like a whole ass fucking WWE fight.
That's the clip.
Where's Jamie Noble to go out there and help break up the fucking crowd? Oh. I wish it would have been more though. Oh, fuck's sake.
Fucking, like, how do you get in a fight with the Island Boys? I'm trying to fucking. Oh yeah, he also got slapped by Foozy as well.
Yeah, it's. I remember that.
Yeah, so, okay, hold on, let me fucking, okay, yeah, okay, Jack Doherty and Neon, yeah, I told you he fucking hangs out with them. Okay, I don't need you to explain to me who fucking Foozy is. I know who Foozy is. It all started when Jack Doherty made some remarks on the streamer, allegedly calling him a beta. Well, this wasn't received well by the streamer, talking about Foozy, as he threw a bottle of water on Doherty's face. This being the escalation point in the rift made things uglier. Doherty also spilled water on Fuzi in return. As a response later, Fuzi slapped him. Here's a quote from Fuzi. I slapped the dog shit out of you. I slapped the dog shit out of you. I slapped you, dog. 5 fingers to the face. He shouted after slapping the YouTuber. Earlier this day, Fuzi also had a heated encounter with another renowned YouTuber, Neon. Moreover, the statements made during the clash were highly offensive according to the community. All the clips of the heated spat went viral across various platforms. While the dispute has garnered plenty of fan attention, the distressed event seems never ending. Consequences, apparently. Following the 2 ugly clashes... What?
I'm sorry. For some reason, I got the clip of fucking Fuzi singing The Stand in his car while driving 90 on a freeway. And I just, in his car is fucking the Gerald dolphin next to him.
I do, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember this YouTube short where, like, Jack Doherty, like, I would get him in my recommended sometimes, and I remember seeing this YouTube short where he was, like, he does, like, these YouTube shorts where he'll, like, interview people about, like, their fucking houses or whatever, and he was interviewing the Island Boys. I remember this. He interviewed the Island Boys about, like, their mansion or whatever, and, like, it was asking how much it cost or whatever, and the Island Boys were, like, being dicks about it, and they're like, oh, more than you could ever make in your life, and whatever. Which, obviously, we know that's not true, but fucking, like, Jack Doherty, like, started talking shit about the Island Boys, like, mansion and how much money they make and shit. And I think he said something about the whole, like, the Island Boys being gay with each other shit. And so I remember in the YouTube short, fucking one of the Island Boys, I don't remember which one it was, went upstairs and legit grabbed a fucking rifle and came down the stairs and pointed a whole ass fucking rifle at Jack Doherty, and Jack Doherty fucking ran out of the house, and he was so scared, bro. Like, I just fucking remembered that. How do you get punked out by the Island Boys twice, bro?
I don't know, man.
Following the 2 ugly clashes, the latter was also subjected to a loud arrest on stream by... yeah, we know about that for Fuzi. Yeah, okay. You don't have to tell me about Fuzi. I was just looking for the Jack Doherty stuff, because we're not talking about Fuzi, because we already talked about Fuzi. I'm trying to see what else there is before I read this main controversy. I think that might be it. Okay, fuck. Oh my god, I'm trying to read this article and it's just ads, bro. Oh my god. No, I'm not downloading a fucking app. Yeah, okay, it's just taking me to the same article. So, I'm gonna read the current controversy. So, let me try to find the screenshot. Okay, so, this started off with drama alert, because these things always tend to start off with drama alert. And, so, this person named Heel Mike was being canceled for allegedly flirting with a 16-year-old and claimed she had a fake ID. And there's a screenshot here of him messaging her on Discord. Heel Mike says, "We did check. She had a fake gross cunt." Someone named Quan Hoodie replied and said, "Answer my question." Someone named Jep replied and said, "Figured." Heel Mike says, "Thank fuck I never touched that bitch." Quan Hoodie said, How dawn you know Ellis?" Heel Mike said, "Holy shit." There's a fucking I think I sent the video to you. Let me actually play it.
I think the video is I think it's connected to it.
Well, I was fucking reading the actual screenshot on my phone. I have to actually go to the tweet. Okay, so this is the clip.
Wait, where are you going?
Bro, I have fucking geography class, bro.
Okay, don't say that on the stream. What time is it? What time is your geography? You have to leave? What time do you have geography class?
By the way, if you didn't hear that, Jack Doherty walked by the camera and said, "I'm gay," for no reason.
I've done geography. I got you. I can do it for you. Send me the Quizlet. I got you, baby. It's still here.
Okay, so that was the clip. So apparently that was him flirting with the 16-year-old. So then, for some reason, Zerka, you remember Zerka, right?
I don't want to remember Zerka. The one that fucking said he likes to fuck underage girls. I don't want to remember him, man.
Yeah, so he decided to reply to the clip from Drama Alert. Give me 1 second, I gotta plug my controller in. There we go. So, Zerka replies and says, "What the fuck? Cancel me instead. I have been dreaming of my EDP moment for so long. I even grew a mustache." Then Drama Alert replies to Zerka and says, "Zerka's reaction to Heel Mike is insane." Then fucking... God damn it, there's a fucking Jack Doherty clip too. So Drama Alert then replies to that and says, "Jack Doherty allegedly pressured a 16-year-old on creating an OnlyFans. Additionally, Action Man was acting incredibly weird around her." So fucking let me try to find the goddamn clip. But the fucking... Oh my god, okay. Hold on, where's... I think it's in the...
How do you spell fucking Zerka again?
Hold on. Why is there fucking...
Because
so
all I'm
many...
getting is Josh.
It's... I think it's ZH... Hold on, let me go back to the screenshot. It's, ZHERKA.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He got jumped by a UFC fighter. What?
Okay, so here's one of the clips of Jack Doherty telling this 16-year-old girl to create an OnlyFans.
The fact that they're trying to get a girl to make an OnlyFans, like,
No one wants to buy our OnlyFans. I'm just saying, like, might as well. Like, we're just gonna... We're not worried about her being 18. We focus more...
And here's the second clip. That was the Jack Doherty one, and this one is Action Man.
Oh, you're doing real good right now. Holy shit. This is your peak right now. It's all good.
So, this guy named Action Man is talking to the 16-year-old.
Your pussy gonna be drier than Sahara Desert by the time you can drink legally.
I bet you can look at that girl and you already make her dry as fuck.
That's not the case because I have a follower and clout count. That's why they come over. They wet no matter what, even if they don't like me. Your whole life's about making dudes' days hard. So get your shit
Stop.
out.
Why?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This fucking Drama Alert said first Zerka, then Heel Mike, now Jack and Action Man. And people were replying saying the pedo squad.
Apparently, I looked up...
Jack Doherty replied and said, "I wasn't the one that invited her over, and I was told she was 18 multiple times, and they were telling me she was on Fresh and Fit podcast, so I didn't question it." People are calling him out. They said, "Bro, legit in the clip that you guys said we're not even worried if she's 18." He's just making himself look like an idiot. What is this
If you
clip?
don't go to the gym, you're just fat.
What? Oh my god! What is this clip?
Wait when you're 30 plus as well.
I'm always stick to the gains, bro.
Wait, okay, so Action Man told the girl, he said, when you're 30 years old, which is 12 years from now. So now he's trying to say that she's 18, even though fucking they said she was 16. This whole situation is fucked, dude.
You don't go to the gym, you're just fat.
I love how small she is. It's so attractive how petite she is. It is.
No. 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 Why? Why would you ever say that, dude? That just makes me so uncomfortable.
What is this picture? What is this picture? I have to send you this. I can't explain it. What is this picture?
By the way, Devin, apparently Zerka got fucking attacked by a UFC fighter. Apparently.
Why? What the fuck?
I don't know. When I looked up Zerka, all I saw was him on the ground getting the fucking guillotine. What is this?
So somebody replied to Jack Doherty with.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there any more Jack Doherty shit?
Oh, I'm looking. Trust me. What does he post on his Twitter?
Probably hype beast shit.
Oh yeah, he has an OnlyFans. Forgot about that.
He has an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Fam.
Oh yeah, too. I forgot about this. I've seen this and I forgot to add it to this. So a couple days ago, like him and his friends got into beef with these fucking drunk guys at a Denny's at 3 in the morning.
Why?
This is a video he posted. I think Jack Doherty is the one filming. Keep in mind, this is at a Denny's at 3 in the morning.
At least it's not Waffle House. Then they would be, like, they would really be getting hard in the paint, bro.
Yeah, that was the whole video. Fucking... Oh my god, why... So Jack Doherty commented on Zerka getting attacked by the UFC fighter. He said it's Zerka versus the world. Oh shit, so apparently this is the clip of Zerka getting attacked by the UFC fighter.
Oh my gosh, he was about to knock him out. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, HS, don't do it to him, HS!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
By the way, fucking Jack Doherty's doing a reaction video to that, so that's what you hear.
Yo, chill, boy. Oh my god.
So, for whatever reason, the clip is like Zerka goes up to this UFC fighter and just punches him in the face, and the UFC fighter grabs him and slams him on the fucking ground and starts beating his ass so bad, and he rips his shirt off and drags him into the street, and he's just punching the fuck out of him, dude.
God damn.
Fucking... Okay, so one of the fucking girls he's dating is called McKinley Richardson. Is one of the fucking OnlyFans models he's dating. One of the many OnlyFans models that he's fucking dated for some fucking reason. This dude dates so many OnlyFans models, but fucking. God damn it. Oh yeah, another thing that happened was him and his girlfriend were driving in a golf cart and he flipped the golf cart over and they both got hurt.
Fucking dumbass, dude.
Okay. Oh my god, his posts are so cringe. Fucking. Okay, so for some reason he posted a DM that he had with Zerka. He said, "Fucking, oh god, why was he live with Bryce Hall?"
I don't even know.
But he posted a screenshot of his DMs with Zerka. He says, "My last text was Zerka before he got jumped," and this is how they talk to each other. So Zerka says, "Hell no, that place sucks," spelled S-U-X for content. "Got penthouse in Brickell now with Mike. Be safe, Lil Trader," and he says the N-word. Jack says, "Traitor N-word, how could you, angry face." Zerka says, "Be safe, Karma. Do not press people tonight." Jack says, "Why?" Zerka says, "I have a bad feeling, I don't know. Be safe, Jack." Jack said, "How do you know I'm even going out tonight?" Zerka said, "I don't. I just have visions." Fucking. Oh my god, he streamed with Blueface. Why? Like, why do all these cursed ass people like stream with each other and interact with each other? Why? Just why? You know, I'm going to his OnlyFans right now. I want to see how much he is. Oh, he's free apparently.
Great.
How many fucking... It doesn't even say like how many followers he has. Ew, his bio says here to show you what you really want to see. Oh yeah, here's the clip of the Halloween party apparently. God damn. His security guard knocked that dude out. He fucking punched him straight in the face and he's out, bro.
Jesus.
Jack Doherty said, "Context, they were pressing us."
Oh my god.
In the video, Jack is just standing there like he doesn't even know what's going on. These are the type of people he associates with. Oh wow, fucking the day before that, me and @Zerka official got pressed by a bunch of frat guys. Is this all he does is just go around and get in fights with people? Like, this is another fight clip. So Jack Doherty just pushed this guy. He pushed him. He said, "You're so gay." Yeah, so they've gotten a fight with some frat guys for some reason. Like, what? Like, bro. Like, what is this shit? Like, why do you sit here and you just get into fights with people all the time? And you're a prank YouTuber, an IRL streamer. This dude just seems like a dickhead, bro. Like, wow, fucking 2 weeks ago, fucking Zerka and Jack Doherty fight drunk college students after getting kicked out of the party. What is wrong with these people? Like, what? Bro, like, what is this shit? Fucking. Last thing I want to do is I want to fucking check his YouTube to see what he does on YouTube. Jack Doherty. Okay. He has 12 million subscribers. Oh wow, what a wow, Austin. 11 hours ago, I put my girlfriend in the hospital.
Fam.
3 days ago, I flipped a golf cart on my girlfriend. 12 days ago, my girlfriend caught me cheating. Oh my god, 2 weeks ago, I got into a fight with Rich the Kid. Why? I got arrested and got my car impounded. Bro, you're a straight pedo. 3 weeks ago, picking up a fan from school in my Lamborghini.
Nah, fam.
1 month ago, I got kicked out of the club on my birthday. 1 month ago, we got kicked out of a TikToker party. Could you imagine going to a TikToker party, Austin? Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't want to
my
imagine
God.
a life where that even existed.
1 month ago, Island Boys tried to fight me in my own house. 1 month ago, the Island Boys attacked me in my own house. 1 month ago, my ex-girlfriend exposed me for cheating. Zerka and Prime attacked me in my own house. I got slapped by Prime. Bro, like, what is this content? I got attacked by a stranger in public. Island Boys and Neon destroy my house. The Island Boys attacked me on a yacht. Why are the Island Boys beating your ass everywhere, Jack? Like, what the... What? I got, like, he has so many videos. I got arrested. Fousey got arrested. I got arrested. Me and my girlfriend got into a fight. The Island Boys fought me at my new house. Stop fighting the Island Boys! You take so many L's. The Island Boys crashed my Lamborghini. God, bro. The Island Boys fought each other. The Island Boys tried to fight me. I let my ex-girlfriend drive my Lamborghini. Confronting the Island Boys for pulling a gun on me. Island Boys pulled a gun on me. I'm fighting the Island Boys. Bro, like, how many videos? Like, his entire channel is just him fighting and drama. Like, what is this shit? Oh, now here's the pranks. Fucking, he pulled a gun on me in Home Depot. Crazy Karen threatened me in Walmart. We caught him lacking in... Oh my god, the Island Boys want to fight me. How many videos are you gonna do with the Island Boys? Oh my god. Spending $100,000 in 24 hours. Oh my god, he's literally just copying Mr. Beast videos.
Oh my god.
Bro, like, this is like one of the most bottom of the barrel people I've ever seen. He's only 19. Oh no, why did he do a video with Gideon? Come on, Gideon. That kind of makes me sad. Like, why, Gideon? Fucking, bro, like... Oh, bro, how many fucking girlfriends has he
wanted to,
had?
like, ask you, like, sort of a serious question. Okay, about what? I wanted to know if, like...
Oh, this content is so... Oh my god, this content is so bad.
I could only fucking imagine, dude.
Fucking, this is one of the chicks I seen, I think. I'm trying to fucking see her if you would actually show her.
Look at her on her Snapchat. She definitely...
Yeah, that's another one of the chicks that... He's had so many girlfriends, bro, and none of his relationships last long at all. Like, and he has so many videos of, oh, my ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend, oh, cheating, 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 cheating. Like, bro, how do you just... What? OnlyFans prank on my mom. What? I got lip injections at 17. Oh my god, bro. Oh, why did he do the milk crate challenge? He did that stupid ass trend. Oh my god, yeah, there's another one of these fucking... Yeah, fucking this chick named Camila. She's one of the fucking ones that I kept getting in my recommended, and he's fucking was friends with her, friends with all these, like, OnlyFans. Like, I just don't understand, and all this gets in my recommended, and I don't watch these fucking people, Austin. I never, ever, 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 ever have heard of or watched any of these people before this, but YouTube just kept recommending and recommending and recommending and recommending and recommending and recommending and recommending this shit. And I'm so tired of it. Like, I don't care about Jack Doherty or any of these OnlyFans models or anything. Like, why? Bro. Like... Oh my god, bro. Like, he's a trend hopper. Literally, fucking food challenges, vlogs, Fortnite content, floor is lava challenges, Walmart challenges, 24-hour challenges, fucking trick shots. Like, bro. Wait, what? 6 days ago, he posted on his community page, if you want to get paid to post my clips across all platforms, join my clipping community on Discord and become a member. Oh my god, they made a fucking couples channel. What do they do on this channel? The exact same fucking content. The exact same. Bro.
My boyfriend Jack Doherty and I got into our first fight ever.
It's that Diesel.
So to make it up to him, I'm gonna surprise him with a $60,000 custom diamond chain. I had our security guard set up his chain, so when we got back from Starbucks, this happened.
No way. Is this for...
Dog. I just... So you get into a fight with your boyfriend, and the only way to apologize to him is to give him a $60,000 chain. That's the entire YouTube short, by the way. It ended.
Oh,
My
okay.
boyfriend Jack loves this. You have 7 seconds to draw whatever.
Listen to this.
My boyfriend Jack.
Alright, McKinley, how...
My boyfriend Jack.
You hear how they keep using the same fucking music in all of it? They do that in every single YouTube short. And it's not even just Jack. It's not even this fucking McKinley chick. Camila does it as well. All these fucking people, they literally copy and paste the same content, and they get so much views on it, bro. So much. Like, bro.
Excuse me? You have 30 seconds.
Even Jack does it on his own channel. I'm on his channel. Listen to this.
You see Jack?
Excuse me? Alright, sir, great. My mom hates that stuff. I have a question. If you give me... I was live streaming...
My friend Jack.
How easy is it?
My ex-boyfriend.
How many of the same sound effects? Bro. Oh my god. Like, what is this content, bro?
I was live streaming on Kick with 20,000 viewers when someone swatted me. And this is what happened. See, here's the thing. I live stream, right? And people call, pretending to be me and say just terrible things. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
Did you somebody today?
No one got
You
hit.
want to put yourself?
No, I don't want
You
to.
have your ID on you.
Yeah.
My friend Jack just got a 70.
How easy is it to get hot girls in a McLaren? I bought a McLaren at just 19 years old. Go to jackdoherty.com if you want to learn now. But
Did you hear how many flexes that was?
Yes.
My ex-boyfriend Jax.
Excuse me. Whatever you guys say in 3 seconds, I'll buy for you. Shoot. I got my ex-girlfriend a diamond necklace back when we were dating, and my new girlfriend hates that she still wears it. So today I'm gonna prank my ex-girlfriend by sending her diamond chain in space so she can't wear it.
Like, what is this, man?
Dunkin' Donuts throws out all of their donuts.
Do you want my credit card?
Content that YouTube recommends people.
My boyfriend's mom hates me. Apparently, she found out that I do OF, and she isn't the biggest fan.
What is that?
My boyfriend Jack Doherty and I went to visit his parents, and they hate me. I saw a cute little mouse at Petco, but I felt bad because it was locked inside of a tiny... My friend Jack just got a $250,000 watch. And today, I'm...
Bro, like, it's just a cesspool of content. Like, these fucking people, bro. Like, what in the fuck?
We're 11. Why?
We're 11.
Like, bro. It's... I can't even, bro. Like, I've been recommended this fucker so many times. Like, so many goddamn times. And like, bro, all these people in his YouTube shorts, it's just all these OnlyFans models, right? And then you go to all their pages, and they do the exact same content, exact same sound effects, fucking Jack Doherty's in all their videos. Like, bro, how, I don't understand. When you're in a, oh my god, my head hurts. Like, Austin, I can't make this make sense. If you have a girlfriend, like, isn't it wrong to have a girlfriend and then make videos with your ex-girlfriend and all these other girls that do OnlyFans? Like, wouldn't that be wrong?
Yes.
Oh my god. I feel my brain cells depleting second by second just looking at this content. So I'm done looking at this content.
Yeah,
that
I was about to
fucking
say.
Jack Doherty. So fucking there you go. That's Mr. Jack Doherty and all. Like, it's not even just him, bro. It's like it's all the people he's associating with: Fuzi and fucking Aiden Ross and Sneeko and fucking Neon and fucking Zerka and fucking Action Man and Heel Mike and all these fucking people, bro. It's like it's funny how they're all kick streamers too, Austin. They're all fucking kick streamers. And then they want to associate with the Island Boys and Blueface and fucking Bryce Hall. Like, what? Like, bro, this is like so goddamn cursed, and it's hurting me physically. Like I just all these people sitting here like telling a 16-year-old girl to make an OnlyFans and sitting here like joking about how they're not even concerned if she's 18 or not, and saying all this sexual stuff to her. Like, bro, it's fucked up. But it's okay because they're influencers, though, right? That makes it okay because they're influencers, right, Austin?
I guess so, yeah.
What's your fucking thoughts on all this? Because my brain feels like it wants to just like completely crush itself, like the
you talking about this has melted my brain. I've kind of just been like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like,
all right, well, what do you think about fucking Jack Doherty, the man, specifically?
He sounds like a cuck, to be completely honest. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, he's only 19, and his whole, like, he only got popular because of one of his fucking videos going viral, right? And he's only 19, and motherfucker is, like, rich, and he's an asshole, and he's a prank YouTuber and an IRL streamer. He's a scumbag piece of shit that sits here and just goes around and fucks with people and doesn't give a fuck about it. Like he said on Dr. Phil, like, he doesn't want to apologize, he doesn't care, and he wants to sit here and laugh and say he could do way worse to people, and then does all this toxic shit with fucking telling minors they should do OnlyFans and getting in fights with people and hanging out with, like, all these terrible people that just want to, like, go start fights with people and drama, and, like, fucking having all these girlfriends and doing OnlyFans and all making all these videos about cheating and drama and skin. Like, bro, you're 19, dog. like this is why young kids should not be millionaires and get all this fame and fortune, because you have people like this that are so irresponsible and like it's not even just Jack, it's all of them. It's fucking Neon, Aiden Ross, everybody. Like, none of these people should have any sort of fame. You know what? I'm even gonna throw fucking Speed in there and fucking Kai Cenat in there, because they've done fuck shit too. And they know a lot of these people, and they're cool with a lot of these people. It's this whole fucking it's this whole fucking satanic circle of fuckery is what it is, man. All these fucking people know each other and associate with each other, and they're all so goddamn cursed, and I want to fucking jump off a bridge anytime I see any of these people. And it's like its own cinematic universe, Austin, because all these people are connected to each other and they all know each other, make videos with each other, and it's just like, why?
Because convenience.
But yeah, so fucking this is the kind of influencers that YouTube wants to promote on their platform and put in people's recommended, and you know, as sad as it is, like Jack Doherty and people like him, like Aiden Ross and like Kai Cenat and Speed and Neon and all these people, they all have fans. They all have young fans, kid fans, and they like seen, and obviously, you know, prank channels have been a thing for a long time. Fucking way before Jack Doherty started doing it, it's been a thing, but it's not like he's the first person doing it, but like prank channels and IRL streamers have been a thing for a while. But when, like, isn't it bad, like, Austin, don't you think it's bad when YouTube, instead of promoting like actual good content that people put time and effort into, they promote content like this that showcases all these young, irresponsible influencers going out and fighting people and fucking with people and playing pranks on them and doing like just messed up shit to people? And then, like, isn't it bad that YouTube like promotes all these OnlyFans girls and all this like sexual shit, when YouTube will take down any fucking thing sexual that anybody else does, but then all these OnlyFans models and people like SniperWolf, oh, it's fine if they do it? Like, I
mean,
I
yeah,
don't get
it's definitely bad, but I don't think YouTube gives a flying fuck at this point.
And what I don't get is YouTube is all about this fucking COPPA shit and all about the fucking safety of children and all this shit, right? But then why is this kind of content okay? Why is this kind of content being promoted? I just don't understand. Why are all these people, and it's not even just YouTube, it's Twitch promoting it, it's Kick promoting it, Instagram promoting it, Snapchat promoting it, TikTok, that god-awful fucking cesspool. TikTok's gotta be the worst offender of all of them. But, like, I don't know. Is it just the fact that I'm a fucking boomer and I'm not part of fucking Gen Z or whatever this fucking shit is? Is that why? Because I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. I don't actually fucking know myself, to be completely honest.
Like, my thing is, right, you know, like, drama is entertaining to an extent. Otherwise, we wouldn't talk about as much drama as we do on this podcast if we didn't find drama entertaining. But I don't understand, like, when I see stuff like this, or bro, Drama Alert posts so much about these people, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't go a day without seeing one of these fucking fuckers in some kind of goddamn drama over some completely asinine, stupid shit. Like, fucking brain. But, like, when I see all this content of either, like, Kai Cenat, Speed, Jack Doherty, fucking Aiden Ross, Sneeko, all these fucking people, like, whenever I see it, and I just see, like, how many comments they get and, like, how many fans they have, I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I tried to get behind the hype of all these people to see like why they're so overly popular and shit, and I watch them and I'm just like, this isn't funny. Like, it's not entertaining. And I just sit there and think to myself, and I'm like, why the hell does everybody think that this is, like, such amazing content? Like, I don't get it. And I don't know if it's just because it's targeted towards a different audience than me, or fucking it's towards younger people. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but it really fucking scrambles my brains every time I just see all this dumb shit that all these young people are doing on the internet, and these young people that watch them just eat it up, and it becomes so popular, and then that's what all these fucking social medias push out to everybody, and that's all people see. And it's just like I just don't understand it. And it really frustrates me to see people like this get promoted, but then people that actually put hard work and time and passion into the things they do on YouTube and the internet and shit, though people like that don't get promoted, and fucking smaller creators, they get fucked with all the time by YouTube, and they're treated so unfairly. But people like this, they can fucking be successful and millionaires and all this shit. It's sad. Honestly, it makes me sad. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on anymore about it because we still got more to talk about. So fucking, that was the fucking Jack Doherty topic. Fuck you, fucking scumbag cunt, and all your fucking scumbag friends too. Fucking, but yeah, you want to go on one of your topics because I need a break from talking for a minute. Cause my fucking throat hurts.
Well, technically, I only have one more, so.
Well, you might as well talk about it.
Well, we're gonna talk about the Prime card.
Well, I guess this is a good transition since we're just talking about fucking so many goddamn fights. Now we'll talk about a fucking fight card.
Well, first of all, I only watched. I saw bits and pieces of Logan and Dylan Dennis. It looked dog shit. Logan won.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was one of the worst boxing fights I've ever seen. Like, I don't know what Dylan Dennis was trying to do in there, but motherfucker, like, absolutely made himself look like a clown.
Yeah. So
and he talked all that shit too about how he was gonna knock Logan Paul out too.
He's still talking shit
Logan's
too.
Girlfriend, fiance, so bad.
He's still talking shit, dude.
He made a fool of himself in that fight, bro. Like after that, like everybody was pretty much like, yeah, Dylan Dennis like should not ever fight again.
Well, I will say I did watch the KSI Tommy Fury fight, and might I add, fuck the Furies. No, I'm straight up. No, I'm straight up because not only did KSI get robbed out of this fight because he obviously fucking won, and Tommy hit KSI in the back of the head multiple fucking times, which is illegal, and only got deducted once. Once out of the 3 or 4 times he got hit in the back of the head, he only got deducted once. Bullshit. Fucking Tyson Fury also robbed, I can't remember his name, but he robbed him out of a fucking win. The dude fucking knocked Tyson Fury down, but somehow won, like multiple times, but somehow fucking won by decision. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck the Furies. They rigged their goddamn fights. Can't believe I'm saying this. Jake Paul probably would have fucking beat Tommy Fury if it wasn't for fucking... I'm guaranteeing they rigged their goddamn fights at this point. I'm guaranteeing it, because that KSI got fucking robbed in that goddamn main event, and it pissed me the fuck off. I was red in the goddamn face when I saw that shit. But
Austin, you can't say that KSI got robbed because I seen people saying that on Twitter, and they got called fucking KSI dick riders. So if you say that you're a KSI dick rider...
Well, they obviously slob on Tommy Fury's fucking knob, alright? So... They
You
can go
know the
fuck
fucking
themselves.
You know the fucking fight was bad when even Jake Paul said that like Tommy shouldn't have fucking won. Like
Exactly.
even with all the shit Jake Paul talks about KSI, like even he said like Tommy was fucking hit him in the back of the head and he shouldn't have fucking won.
Yeah, so fuck you, fuck the Furies. I will stand by that. Fuck the Furies. They're honestly pieces of shit who rigged their fights. Not even gonna cap on that. And then fucking whatever the fuck the Fury's dad's name is. I don't even give a fuck what his name is. He's sitting here saying, "Oh, KSI didn't honor the bet of 200,000 when fucking Tommy got paid like 2 fucking million." Really? Like honestly? It's fucking frustrating and it pisses me off, but KSI is taking a break from boxing for now, from what I've seen. He's come to terms with it. It's bullshit, though. It's straight up bullshit. So.
Well, fucking, you know who's not taking a break from boxing? Jake Paul, because apparently he's fighting next month.
Oh, yeah, he's fighting in a hotel.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Fucking, I did want to ask, now that, because this, like, did KSI appeal the fight yet?
He did, from what I saw. I don't know if it got fucking rejected or not.
Let me see if it, let me try to look it up. KSI fight appeal. Let's see. I'm seeing that he submitted an appeal, but I don't see anything about like a decision yet.
Look up the appeal decision, maybe. KSI appeal decision.
God damn it, KSI fight appeal decision. Okay, that's not the KSI fight. No, the only stuff I'm seeing is that KSI submitted an appeal, but there's no decision. Apparently, KSI hired a lawyer and is trying to start a legal battle to appeal the result of the Tommy Fury fight.
I mean, that's smart on him, truly.
But at least as of right now, in this moment, this technically counts as KSI's first loss. So with that being said, until whatever happens with the appeal, technically KSI has officially lost a fight. Technically. So now that KSI has technically lost, and Jake Paul has lost as well. They both lost to Tommy, actually.
Which is why I'm pretty sure fucking the Furies rigged their fights at this point. That's why I'm throwing the allegation out there.
But what I'm gonna say is, like, what I want to ask you is, now that KSI and Jake have both lost, like, do you think at this point, now that KSI say he's taking a break and shit, like, do you think at this point that we're ever gonna get KSI versus Jake Paul now?
I don't know.
Because I remember them trying to hype it up as like they were both like undefeated, and fucking Jake Paul wanted to prove he was better than KSI, and fucking KSI said he wanted to be the one to finally shut Jake Paul up, and now they both lost. And it's just kind of like, does that take away from like the aura of that fight with both of them having a loss?
I don't know, honestly. Truly, I don't know, I don't know about you, like, besides like the KSI fights, I pay attention to like Salt Poppy and of course like Wings and Boogie, of course, but besides those, like I haven't really been too invested into the fights as I used to be. So I think it's just because like fucking most people I don't fucking know. So if it's somebody I know, I'm more invested in it. I guess I feel that's how I'm always going to be. But I don't know. When it comes to Jake Paul and KSI, if it happens, it happens at this point. I think in my eyes, I'd like to see it. No doubt in my mind, I would not want to see it. So, yeah, I just I don't know. Guess I'm kind of in the middle, I guess.
Honestly, my thoughts is I feel like definitely since they both technically lost, I feel like it does take away some of the aura of the fight. Not all of it though, because obviously people do still want to see that fight, and I know they both still want to do the fight eventually. I obviously now the stakes are kind of lessened because before the stakes were, oh, they're both undefeated, who's gonna be the one to finally suffer a defeat, but now that's kind of gone. And but me personally, I would like to still see the fight someday, only because like it's been talked about for so long now, like, and with both of them constantly going at each other, and Jake Paul constantly running his mouth, and KSI talking about Jake Paul, like, I mean, at this point, you know, sometimes when I fucking see Jake Paul running his mouth about KSI or whatever, I'm kind of just like, will you just fucking fight the man and just get it over with and like stop talking shit and just fight him already?
Yeah.
Like, but so I do want to see it someday. I don't know if it's gonna happen anytime soon. I don't know when KSI is gonna come back to boxing again, but fucking, I do remember him saying that like his end goal was to fight Jake Paul, and he said that after he fought Jake Paul is when he was thinking of like possibly retiring from boxing.
Yeah.
But now I don't know, honestly. But I do think one day KSI versus Jake Paul will happen at some point. But it might be a while off depending on what both of them do in their careers.
Yep.
But that's just my thoughts on it.
Well, we got about just a couple more topics, both yours, and they're both long ones, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 3 unless you want to, or 4 actually, unless you want to switch them to 70.
Okay, let me see what I got. Okay, I know I had the screenshots for those 2, so I'm just gonna do these 2 and then that's it. Actually, fuck, I do have 3. Okay, I'll go with this short one real quick because it's not gonna be that long. So, have you seen that? So you know how we had fucking, you know, KSI and Logan's Prime, and we had, you know, Mr. Beast's Feastables and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 2 more influencers bringing their own products to the game, because we got Amaranth and Pokimane now having their own food and drink related products. Have you seen this?
I've seen the Amaranth one. I've seen a little bit of the Pokimane one. So
I'm trying to. Yeah. So, fucking hold on. I'm trying to find an image of it. So, it's so Amaranth, she's making her own line of beer, and It's gonna be called Vagina Beer, and she claims that the beer is gonna be made of her vaginal yeast. Not joking, by the way.
I don't even know what to say to that, truly. If I'm being completely honest with you.
So there's that. And then Pokimane, I have to fucking find what hers is. Hold on, I know I sent it in the chat. Let me see if I can find it. I think I sent it yesterday. Yeah, there it is. So basically, fucking Pokimane has her own line of cookies now called Mina Snacks, and they are midnight mini cookies, which are deep chocolate, velvety, white chips and sea salt. And so she announced this, and she's already in drama. And take a guess who posted this drama? Drama alert.
Of course.
Drama alert posted, Pokimane is currently being called out for allegedly rebranding a cookie company into her own and selling them for 3 times the price. So the company they're talking about is called Tootsie, and the product is Midnight Mini Cookies. They're basically the exact same cookies, just fucking Pokimane slapped her logo on it. So, yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, so that's pretty much that. It wasn't a long topic, but I figured since we usually talk about fucking influencer drinks and food and shit, I figured we'd talk about that.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll get this one out of the way real quick, because speaking of Mr. Beast, let me go over the Mr. Beast drama that happened. It's nothing like super crazy. It's trying to fucking find the screenshots here. Where is it? So I don't know where this drama came from, but this lady named Rosanna Pansino just all of a sudden started going off on Mr. Beast. And basically she leaked these DMs of her and Mr. Beast, and she said, if he can say it to me on the phone, he can say it in writing. When I asked him to send over the raw footage to review the timeline, he went radio silent. Mr. Beast kept pressing me to get on the phone and refused to answer any of my questions in writing. So the first screenshot, Mr. Beast says, what's your phone number? I'd love to call and see if we can figure out what happened. Then she replies, hey Jimmy, my intention of speaking up is not to be malicious or create drama. I was really hurt by the editing decisions you made. Editing me... Oh yeah, so basically she was mad that she got edited out of the top 3 in the video. Editing me out of the top 3 and making me look like I performed worse than I did felt awful. Quackity was also edited out of the top 3, and he also talked about it. I have stayed silent for so long, it's causing me mental stress and anguish. It's not mentally healthy for me to have someone make me look worse than I am in front of millions of people. I would never do that to a fellow creator. Mr. Beast said, fucking... Mr. Beast says, obviously I wasn't trying to make you look bad. Just give me a time and we can chat. I'm not mad or anything. I just want to help. Then she says, why did you lie? Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? I outlasted Logan and was proud of what I accomplished. It actually built some confidence in myself that wasn't there before. Mr. Beast says, I don't know. It's been a while. Let's call and figure it out. Then she says, I'll give you some time to look into it and remember and then we can discuss. I'm more than happy to review all the raw footage to help show the timeline of events. Feel free to send it over to my team. Let me know. Then, fucking, here's another tweet from Rosanna. It says, I have been allowing others to treat me poorly for many years, and I'm fed up. I'm going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. She says, Mr. Beast lied and edited me out of the top 3 in Creator Games 3. I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be a part of YouTube's Creator Games 3 Hide and Seek in SoFi Stadium. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I had achieved. I had placed 3rd. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. Mr. Beast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said that his videos were authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final 3 people were LeRae, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final 3 people were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. For the entire duration of filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They would announce in our ears when someone had been found or when we had to move hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified. While I was still hiding, they announced that they found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. It was getting really late. We filmed for over 24 hours straight, and they eventually offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the elimination, and I was currently in 4th place with LeRae, Quackity, and Zach, and myself still remaining. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again to the inside of the stadium with the mannequins. It was at this time I was found in transition, moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th, however, LeRae had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got 3rd place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, and Logan there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach, and I asked if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead. So I hung back to start looking for Zach in a different direction with Matt Pat. I placed 3rd, Quackity placed 2nd, and Zach placed 1st. That is what actually happened. Despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3, I was proud of what I had achieved. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They can't take that away from me. And then, Jesus Christ, that was long. And then this person named Casey quote tweeted and said, Mr. Beast is a snake oil salesman who sees other humans as lab rats he can do experiments on. I said what I said. Forgive me, I didn't realize that if they would have just included a prize in the Stanford prison experiment, it wouldn't have been a psychological experiment anymore, but a competition. Thank you to the Mr. Beast fanboys for correcting me.
Jesus Christ.
And from what I seen, I don't have any more screenshots, but from what I remember seeing, basically her and Mr. Beast apparently talked about it, and then she ended up fucking, a lot of people got mad at her because she ended up like deleting all the tweets and stuff. And then they were like calling her a hypocrite, saying, oh, Mr. Beast offered you money and all this shit. But I don't really know what really went on. That was just some Mr. Beast drama that was happening. But yeah. Fucking. Now this last topic is more so going to be geared towards one thing, but we got to talk about a little thing first. So we're going to talk about Mr. Boogie 2988 again. Jesus Christ. Fucking. So, this takes place after the Boogie documentary. Just to, and for timeline's sake. if you're wondering about our thoughts on that, well, we did a review of the Boogie documentary. It's going to be on Austin's channel. Um, so
Next year, so.
it's going to be coming out next year, so you're going to have to wait for that. But fucking be sure to keep an eye on Austin's channel for when that drops to get our thoughts on the Boogie documentary. But so after the Boogie documentary, pretty much if you're wondering, at the end of the documentary, Boogie was saying all this stuff about how he's going to change and be a better person, and all this shit didn't happen. He said, "Oh, I'm not going to put my personal shit on the internet anymore," and all this. He still does it. He's still fucking playing the victim. He's still fucking guilt tripping people, saying, "Oh, I'm broke. Give me money. Give me money. Woe is me," doing the pity party and shit. It hasn't stopped. So
It
he ended
never
up
will.
getting into a beef with Mutahar, some ordinary gamers, and Mutahar tweeted. He said, "Please don't message my wife if you're having issues with me. That's really sad and pathetic, and as a grown man, you should know better. If I don't respond back..."
Did you see his fucking response to that? Like, did you see his response on LolCal Live about that?
Who, Boogie?
Yeah.
No, what was his response? Because I can't see any of his responses on Twitter because he deleted all of it.
Oh my god. Motherfucker said, Wings was like, what's going on? Like, Wings asked, like, what's going on with that? Why did you message his wife? And Boogie was like, I didn't even know that was his wife. Legitimately.
Yeah, fucking... I've seen Mutahar talk about that now that you say that, because I remember he was talking about, like, how like, that's an obvious lie, because he said Boogie, like, and he has, like, the DMs and stuff, he said Boogie literally sought out his wife to message her, so that was obviously Boogie lying.
he was straight up saying, he was like, you know, I just saw this Dangledo's person, or whatever her name is, or whatever, and I was just like, oh, well, she must be close to Muda. And I was like, I don't know if you're close to Muda or not, but I know those statements that you're saying is true. And I'm just like, Boogie, we know you're capping. What are you on about, bro? And then Tommy C was trying to, like, back him up, and he was like, oh, well, she's a commentary channel herself, so it shouldn't be a thing where, like, it's a problem. She could stand on her 2 feet. I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, if you're not aware of what LolCal Live is, it's pretty much a podcast that Keemstar came up with the idea for, and it was supposed to be Darkside Phil, Boogie 2988, and Wings, and then Darkside Phil pulled out, so they replaced him with this guy named Tommy C. And they have 2 podcast groups. One is the Cows, which is Boogie, Wings, and Tommy C. And then one is the Farmers, which is Mutahar, Turkey Tom, and some other dude. I don't remember who it is.
Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah. So, and so far they put out 1 episode of Boogie, Wings, and Tommy C. And it was quite the interesting podcast, to say the least. But yeah, so Muda says it's really sad. It's really sad and pathetic. As a grown man, you should know better. If I don't respond back, it's because I don't want to. Don't involve my family into nonsense. This is a YouTuber doing this, by the way, not some deranged random. And then fucking, I guess fucking he made a tweet about Boogie dating the 20-year-old, and Mutahar replied, said, "When you tell people a girl you met just turned 18, it creeps us all out. You're a gross womanizing slob that deserves all the shit you've sown in life." And Boogie replies and says, "And I literally never said this. You all were fabricating shit and then reacting to the fabrication. I will literally send you her ID." So Mutahar was talking about that, and he was like, "Bro, you're legit a dumbass. Like, because Boogie thinks it's a good idea to just send random people on the internet his girlfriend's ID to try to prove that she's 20. And Mutahar was like, "You're literally a dumbass. Like, why would you share that information with somebody?" He's like, "How do you know, like, people you send that to, like, won't post that shit? Or, like, what if they get hacked or something, then they're gonna have your girlfriend's ID and shit? Like, you fucking idiot." So here's one of the DMs. Okay, hold on, am I on the right fucking screenshot? Okay, hold on a minute. So Boogie DMs Mutahar and says, "I know how you feel about me, and I get it, and I respect it. I'm not your biggest fan either, I suppose, but I really appreciate you trying to help, especially with this podcast, Class Act." And then trying to fucking see what's order these are in, because I thought I screenshotted them in order. Okay, let me go back to his first screenshot. So, Boogie said, "That's sad. My apologies for bringing back up the group chat. I will leave it be, and I'll tell Keemstar that's how it's going to stay regardless of his wishes for me to capitalize on this stuff. And as far as I'm concerned, you don't exist in relation to this or anything else. Be well." And then Boogie messages him again and says, "And to clarify, the video isn't about you or the group chat or any of that. It was filmed in July before I knew anything about that stuff. I understand mentioning it in the tweet was too much for you, though, and I see why." Mutahar says, "It's not too much for me. I don't know why you think I'm triggered. You'd have to matter for me to care, and you don't. I think you're very hypocritical asking me to restrain publicly yet throwing shit in my face. Just be a real person. Only reason I even saw it was 'cause I was charging my car." Boogie said, "I didn't think it was throwing it in your face is my point. I didn't think you would care at all, much less enough to message me about it. I see that that was an error and I understand why. So like I said, moving forward, you don't exist as far as I'm concerned, and I will keep your name out of my mouth. But yes, I see even mentioning you passingly in a tweet was a shitty thing to do. My apologies, won't happen again." I can't see that one on the bottom. Okay. There it is. Then he messages the next day and says, "Hey, hope that isn't me you're referring to in that tweet, and if it is, I am sorry. Didn't know they were your wife. We'll go back to blocking, etc." Mutahar says, "Boogie, I am pretty livid that you went down that route. I find it so odd that when I'm not responding to you, 20 minutes later, her phone is blowing up in my car. Do you have any fucking idea how mad I actually am?" Boogie said, "First, I didn't know she was your wife." Mutahar said, "I honestly don't believe you." Boogie said, "You should be. Didn't even realize what? I didn't even realize I was doing it. Yeah, I do blame you. I don't blame you. I am an unreliable witness." Mutahar says, "That is an incredibly serious invasion." Is that the last one? Okay. Now I gotta fucking find the other one. Okay. So that's all the stuff related to Boogie that I've seen. Unless, the only other thing... Okay, hold on. Okay, I found more, actually. Okay, so... Where is it? Is this where... Okay. So Boogie tweets on November 2nd, "I just nuked my whole timeline for the day. Fuck it. I am dealing with some personal shit today anyways and would rather focus on that. Keem, Muda, all you guys, please just let it be if you're willing." Mutahar replies and says, "You started some public nonsense, not anyone else. good luck with your personal stuff. Hope it all sorts out. Again, I can't read. I can only read Mudahar's responses because Boogie deleted his tweets. So this is a response to one of Boogie's tweets. Mudahar says, "Again, please show where I fabricated anything about your life. I only respond to what someone asked me privately to shoot the shit from time to time. I do find it very odd that you'll just send an ID of that poor girl to anyone. Keep it private for her safety, you moron." Boogie says, "Rather send her ID to you privately than to have you keep spreading misinformation about her publicly. I think you're smart enough to understand why." Mudahar says, "I didn't even say anything publicly, nor did I say I believe anything outright. Again, why are you so insistent on sending her ID? Keep it off the internet for her safety. I hope you're smart enough to understand why." And then he replies to another Boogie tweet and says, "Buddy, I don't privately shit talk you. I'm very open about my dislike of you. I think you are one very manipulative person who loves to take advantage of your fans. Creators asked about your weird relationship when you publicized it. We all thought it was creepy. When you tell people a girl you just met turned 18, it creeps us all out. You're a gross womanizing slob." Yeah, I read that one. Then he says, "A lot more people privately are also creeped out. I'm just public about my disdain of you."
Jeez.
That's all the Boogie shit that I have. Now, fucking, if you'd be so kind to kind of help me out on this topic a little bit, because my fucking throat hurts now. Another big topic that we have to talk about before we end this podcast is this literally just happened, I think yesterday, was it? This happened? Like, this came out?
Oh, yes. Legitimately yesterday.
It happened yesterday.
Yeah.
As of when we're recording this, this all came out yesterday, just completely out of nowhere. So this also has to do with Mudahar, because Mudahar and this other guy are the ones who broke this story. So, fucking, this has to do with a man named Gerard, the completionist. Now, if you don't know who the completionist is, I haven't really watched him much, but his whole thing is, he's a part of Normal Boots, which is a gaming group. It was a group JonTron was a part of for a while. Pro Jared was a part of it until all that shit. Which, don't worry, Pro Jared threw his hat into this. We'll be talking about Pro Jared, so you have to get a Pro Jared PNG, Austin.
Great.
So the completionist whole thing is that I think every video he would make, whatever game he would play, like, he would have to complete it 100%, I think.
Yes.
And do you actually watch The Completionist?
I've watched him a couple times. I don't watch him as much now.
So, like, what does he actually, like, do in his videos?
I mean, you pretty much just said it. He basically reviews games and he completes them 100%. Everything. Everything.
I know he's, like, cameoed in a lot of other reviewers' content. Like, he's been in fucking Ant Dude's reviews before. He's did collabs with Cat Icarus before.
He's been on Up, Up, Down, Down.
Yeah, that too. Fucking, he's done collabs with a lot of other gaming YouTubers. Pretty wholesome guy all around, at least from everything I've seen about him. I never really seen anybody with any dislike towards the guy, or he's never really had any controversy that I've seen. Until this. Because this just completely came out of nowhere. So, this comes from Dexterto, but fucking Mudahar was the one who originally put this out. YouTuber The Completionist is being called out for allegedly pocketing charity funds.
Yeah, so here's the thing with this. Fucking, it's not necessarily, it's partly Gerard's fault. Partly. only because of fucking like how he's handling the situation. So basically, he didn't know about all this until like a couple months ago, and he told Muda and shit basically that he's been trying to get it spearheaded to where he could donate all that to the charity that he wants to donate to and everything. But basically, fucking, he's also not taking it well. I think it's like partly because of the reason like he doesn't really. I don't think he really knows how to handle this type of situation because he was also asking Muda and the other guy like, "Oh, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do to fix this?" When it's obvious that you just need to donate all the money to charity, like you said you were going to do. So basically, that's the main criticism. It's not really a lot of it. Like about 80% of it is not Gerard's fault. It's mainly the charity that he works with's fault. But there's still some part to blame with Gerard because of fucking how he's handling it right now, basically.
Is the in the picture Dexter Doe puts here is the charity called the Open Hand Foundation?
Yes. So basically, the Open Hand Foundation. He went through that company because it's like through Alzheimer's research.
Yeah, it's like Alzheimer's and like dementia and shit.
Yeah, and his mom got diagnosed with dementia when he was like 10. So she died when he was like really young from dementia. And basically, so he has good intentions. It's just mainly the charity that's kind of fucked him over here, truly. But if he would just handle the situation better, we truly wouldn't have this problem. Truly. But I mean, truly, that's all it really is right now, as of now. But yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, of everything I've ever seen of Gerard, like I never watched his channel directly, but I've seen him in other YouTuber stuff. Like he's always seemed like he's just a nice guy, like a nice chill guy. Like I never seemed like a type of guy that would ever have any ill intentions or anything like that, or would try to like fuck people over or anything.
Yeah.
I think he just got himself mixed up into a bad situation, and he doesn't really know how to handle it, I guess. And so, because he doesn't know how to handle it, it's making him look bad, and he's getting a lot of bad publicity from it.
Yeah.
But this was originally put out by Mudahar and his friend Carl. So, here's where Pro Jared decides to get involved for some reason. So he responds, Pro Jared does, and by the way, he's one to respond about controversy because of, you know, the shit that happened with him, so you know. But so Pro Jared says, "This is horse shit. They're both making a lot of assumptions and accusations without being able to actually prove anything. Almost like they're presenting the worst and trying to get views off of it. They didn't bother trying to reach out to Gerard about it. No due diligence." Keep in mind, this is the guy that got called out for sending pictures to minors, even though that kind of turned out like not true, but still. Got called out for cheating on his wife and putting pictures of himself online in sexy poses dressed up as Sailor Moon that I can't get out of my fucking memory and probably never will be able to. This is the guy that got kicked out of Normal Boots for all these accusations and shit against him. And it's not even like Mudahar and the Carl guy did this for views. Like, fucking, if you actually, and I think Mudahar makes this point in the tweets too, like, if you actually watch his fucking video, he literally shows, like, this, like, thing he went to that literally shows, like, all the transaction and bank history of this organization and what they're doing with the money. Like, he has actual proof that they're not donating this money, you fucking idiot. Like,
Yeah.
like, Per Jared is so stupid. By the way, he deleted that tweet, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I figured as much.
The funny thing was, when he posted that, I was dying laughing because the replies was just people posting the pictures of him as Sailor Moon and saying, "This you," and then other people were, like, making memes about him cheating on his wife, and then he deleted the tweet.
Jesus
So
Christ.
he got flamed, but this guy named Commander Riker replied to him and said, "Come on, Jared, at least watch the videos." They're both in a call with Gerard at one point. They have documentation of funds going in, but none actually going to any charities. Gerard's "I was actually going to do it today" sounds like a total cop-out, too. People donated to this organization through hearing from it via Gerard and expected the money to go where they are told it was going, not to be sat in some company account doing nothing for the cause it was meant for. And then Pro Jared deleted his fucking tweet. Then, for whatever reason, Dexterto ended up deleting this entire tweet. I don't know why. So someone said, "Oh, Dexterto, since you deleted your lying tweet about Gerard, the completionist, don't worry, I got you. We don't want the internet to forget about it." And then Mudahar replies to it and says, "I want to say this as an insult to the research me and Carl put in. We were very matter of fact, and for news organizations to insinuate claims we never made by attaching our work is disgusting. We never claimed the money was improperly embezzled. That's for a federal agency to find out. I don't see where the lie is in that title or thumbnail based on the contents of the video. I also just realized this isn't even the thumbnail of my video. I don't control the decisions of other creators. I just work with them on the investigation." Then he replies to Pro Jared and says, "I literally have us speaking with him in my video. I hope you try actually watching the piece instead of blatantly lying about it. I'm actually quite charitable and offer no speculation. I stick to the fillings and statements offered to me. You claim that we present the worst, yet you blatantly lie about the content we uploaded. Stick to JRPGs."
Jesus.
If you don't know, that's a diss at Pro Jared, because all he does now is he, like, streams and he just plays JRPG games. And I'm pretty sure that that's everything I have about the Gerard stuff. I don't know if you had anything else to add to that.
I don't have anything else to add to that, but we actually have one more topic that we almost forgot about. We had a passing recently. Matthew Perry of Friends fame passed out.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
well, technically he passed out forever. But
that's got to be one of your biggest L's right there. He passed out.
I mean, technically he did forever.
He passed out forever. That's what we're going with.
That's where we're going. He passed away recently.
What was his cause of death anyway?
He drowned in a hot tub.
Wow, that is not what I was expecting to hear.
Yeah. It was an accidental from what we've seen.
I seen, like, clips of him, like, from the Friends reunion and stuff, and, like, just him, like, the past couple months and shit. Like, he really was not looking too good. Apparently he was having, like, some health problems and shit.
That, and he's also had his struggles with being sober and everything as well. So.
Yeah.
So.
But, I mean, it sucks that he died, because I watched him a lot on Friends. He was obviously played Chandler on Friends, but, he's always going to be remembered for that. That was honestly probably his most iconic role that he ever played.
Yeah. I think I've only seen him in one other thing, and that was a movie with Mila Kunis. So.
Yeah, but from what I was looking up about it, I don't think the actual like Friends cast has like put out their thoughts of it yet. I know they said they were planning to.
Actually, a couple of them have. I saw that Matt LeBlanc, who played Joey, did his today, and fucking I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. Fucking she's in Scream too. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. Courtney Cox.
Talking about
Courtney Cox did hers today as well.
Plays fucking Monica.
Yeah. They both did their tributes today. David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston. I haven't seen them do theirs. So.
What about the chick who played Phoebe?
I haven't seen that either. I know the creator of Friends also did theirs a couple weeks back, but besides that...
I know I seen one that was, what was her name? She was like the chick who was like Chandler's annoying girlfriend that kept coming back.
I know she played in The Nanny. I know that for sure.
Yeah, fucking...
Fran Dresser?
I don't know if that was her or not, but...
their voices definitely sound similar. We'll say that. They're both annoying.
I know she put out like her thoughts about it.
Yeah.
I've seen that. But yeah, this is crazy, like, because they had the fucking Friends reunion, what was it, last year?
It wasn't last year. I think it was 2021.
Oh, damn. Well,
because it was after the Fresh Prince one.
I mean, at least he got to be there for that.
Yeah.
Because it would have been weird having a Friends reunion without one of the 6 main cast there. You know?
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't looking super great, you could tell like he was dealing with some issues, but at least he got to be there for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because I remember people at the time, they were like saying all this shit about, oh, there's going to be a Friends reunion show like Fuller House. They're going to be doing like a new Friends series. And then the fucking actors are just like, no. We're just doing a reunion. Like, we're not bringing the show back. Because I think it has, what, like 10 seasons, right?
Yeah, and also a lot of the cast are doing their own thing. Like, I know Jennifer Aniston's got a show on Apple TV that's really popular. Fucking Courtney Cox has Scream and other projects. Fucking... I honestly, I don't know what fucking Matt LeBlanc's doing. If I'm being completely honest. Same with David Schwimmer. I don't know what they're doing. But you know what I mean. So.
You know what random ass role that David Schwimmer played that I had no idea that he played when I was a kid, that I found out recently?
What?
Apparently, if you ever seen the movie Madagascar, apparently he plays Melman the giraffe.
Oh yeah, I knew about that.
I never knew that until recently. I don't know why. I guess I just never paid attention to it. Then when I seen it recently, I was like, oh my god, that was David Schwimmer that played him. And then when I like hear Melman's voice, I'm like, oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Matthew Perry fucking gave us, and everybody that's Friends fans and every other, thing he was in as well, like, just gave us so many classic, iconic moments. I mean, fucking, honestly, Chandler probably had the most one-liners on that show.
Yeah,
honestly.
he did, from what I've seen.
And, like, most of the episodes like focused around him as well. He was kind of like, in a way, like obviously this 6 cast members were all the main characters, but some of the times, at least when I would watch Friends, like some of the episodes would just feel like the overall story was kind of mainly, it seemed like, about Chandler and Monica, and then kind of like Rachel and Ross was kind of like a B story, and then Joey and Phoebe were kind of like C story, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like all the funny moments and just great scenes and everything that Matthew Perry gave us as Chandler is always going to be remembered for forever.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad he was able to give us those moments, and I'm glad that for like the Friends reunion that they got to reunite with each other, and that he got to have a lot of love shown to him for by the fans for all those moments and stuff. So I'm it sucks that he died. It's a tragedy. The weirdest thing came out of this, though. Apparently, did you know he was in beef with Keanu Reeves? It was like the most random beef.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was like in a beef with Keanu Reeves. It was about like some movie that Keanu Reeves was in. I guess Matthew Perry didn't like, and then Keanu Reeves was like, "Oh, well, I don't like you either, Matthew Perry." And then he died, and then Keanu Reeves was like, he was like, "Yeah, so Matthew Perry, we're cool now." I was like,
oh
what?
my!
I was like, what?
What?
I was like,
how?
I don't know. He was just like, I just want to tell you, I respect you as an actor. And I was like, what is this, man?
Jesus, Keanu. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, on that note, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Let's end this here, because I don't even want to know how long this is going to be.
This was the extra fucked, extra sexual episode 69 with so much goddamn drama and allegations and me just wanting to die, and yeah, so just so much more curse. But hey, next episode is going to be episode 70, and that means that we're only going to be 30 episodes away from 100, Austin. We're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
And fucking yeah, that was episode 69. Now fucking me and Austin are gonna go 69 each other. And,
okay, hang on, no.
Okay, well, fucking, I guess fucking Jack Doherty and Dream are gonna go 69 some children.
Oh no.
And I guess fucking Neon and fucking Zerka and fucking...
Don't forget Pro Jared.
Yeah, Pro Jared and fucking Heel Mike and goddamn fucking the one Action Man, that guy, and fucking all them they're all gonna go fucking have sex with children because they're predators. And fucking that was episode 69. I don't really know how else to end that. It was fucked. That's all I'll say. Yeah. So we'll see you next time for episode number 70. Podcast is getting old.
I feel it. Peace.
Austin likes men.
No, I don't. Fuck you.